Good evening, Krusty Crew. Welcome to another Nemesis Invader live stream, day number 19. Don't know if today will be the day or not, but that's why we're here, to find out. Ain't that right, everybody? Welcome Joseph, Kevin, Dreadful, Supersonic, Snip, we got Wargle, Bargle, Kevin Ramon, I've already said that name, apologize if I repeat it, Redactado, Edgar, Creek Explosion, let's go. Supersonic as well, thank you for being here, everybody. Armory day from the sounds of Marcus, yep, that's a good indicator. We are doing Armory today. We did crawl all day yesterday, got no pearls, so I'm not doing that again today. I need a rest from that. We need some hope, we need some light in this dark, dismal world we're in. Today we're gonna arm the farmery, there it is. Six-month naysayer, there it is. Orange Star, welcome, funny man. Good to see you back. Thumper Tsunami incoming. God, I don't need any more of those Hutex, but a pearl's a pearl. I'll take any pearl today. Loser. That's right, dumb tube, feel redactado was right. Oh, son of a bitch. When will I learn not to read and drive? It might as well be texting and driving. If you guys ever want to see the dangers of texting and driving, just watch me drive in Borderlands 1 while reading chat. Same thing, really. Handsome Jack, welcome, sir. And Riley Burl. Won't be able to watch this stream. Have a headache again, and it's 2:01 a.m., so I think I should sleep. Yeah, it's probably good. God, I did it again. See what I mean? Don't text and drive, kids. I'm sorry to hear that, Riley. I hope that gets better for you, man. You have a good night. Finished the pizza already. It was good. Happy to hear it, Wargle, Bargle. Borgle. Jesus Christ, that is just a... Sounds like I'm gargling fucking milk when I say that name. I am trying to make the Murloc sound. To fund the after farming therapy sessions. Thank you, Snip. I'll use that in about 4 years when I'm finally done farming. You know, who knows if by then I'll be able to bring myself to go to a mental institution. I'll probably be like a Wendigo. You know, I'll just be some hybrid, pale, gangrenous creature who lives only to farm the Nemesis Invader. But thank you for the 5, I appreciate it. The president of Hyperion is here to bless us. Yeah, that's right. Handsome Jack's always so generous. Is that an Iridian? No. Alright. Don't care about anything they got. I have a good feeling about today. Well, that makes one of us, Joseph. After yesterday, I've got an icky feeling. But we are going to the Armory, so maybe things will be okay. Go for this lance chest up here before we head to the main event. There it is. Come on now. We did it. We did it. First chest of the day.
Always room for more loot.
Thumper. At least it wasn't a thumper, it was just a normal SMG. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Ogre? No. Boring. Okay, and so now... Okay, that didn't work at all. This is going to be tough. I'm going to try to grenade jump over there using this, but I got to time it just right. That wasn't quite right. Let's give it a go again. I didn't do anything either. Well, okay. Well, the cliff it is then. The cliff is the much faster way to do it, guys. Trust me. Especially when you actually hit the save station here. Whee! Doing BL1 farming 2 right now, finally. There you go, Lee. That's the man. That's what I like to see. I need you to sharpen up your part skills so you can keep on telling me. Today is going to be it for sure. Ooh, that is some confidence right there. Confidence I could only dream of having. You shouldn't need to jump for the grenade. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. Or the next day, or whatever we end up doing the Nemesis Invader farm again. One step at a time for that jump right there. I got COVID, so I'm off work for 5 days. Hey, you know, a W and an L. Good and bad. What do you think? Is it a net positive or a net negative, Jack? You. Very bad, very sad. Ooh, get away from me, boys, I tell you that. Come back through with that damn elephant gun and blow your legs clean off. Us Fishman's real name, George. No, not George, Edgar. My name is not George. 70 craw kills today, 2 pearls, level 66 Ares and Omega. Ooh. You know, the Ares could be alright if the parts are good, but the Omega's kinda not great. Sorry to hear that, MBV. At least you got 2 pearls. It's a pretty good rate from craw. Let's get some more water there.
Always nice
Okay.
to get resupplied.
Haven't even got to the Armory yet. Already got our first volcano. That best not be an omen. Equalizer, Defiler, and an Unforgiven all in a single chest. Oh my god, the Mordecai starter kit. That goes hardly. That's amazing, actually. Well, if it isn't my favorite superhero, Fishman 6. Yep, that's me. Defender of Gotham. Welcome to the stream, Cashew. How was everyone's Christmas? It's been good. Mine was good, Snip. How was yours? Did you get a Nemesis Invader under the tree? Let me get my Bulldog, which is 253 times 7 and 1.9 fire rate. So I'm trying to compare it to the one we got in our Lilith yesterday, which was 220 something times 9, so more damage, roughly the same accuracy, but the fire rate on it was 1.6. So this is probably still better than that one, if I'm not misremembering it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get the shotgun class mod on. Hey, Bozo. Gonna drop me my Serpents today, my max fire rate Serpents today. That wasn't a max fire rate Serpents. Really gotta fucking throw it that far? Oh, purple. You know, they're trying. They don't usually. It's green. Boring. Now to Ajax. Come on, don't crash. Don't crash, baby. Come on. We did it. Somehow we did it. That's the best way to do it right there. It doesn't get any faster than that. Is the Rose any good? Yeah, a lot of people, well, I guess some people say it's the best shield in the game. It's like split between that and the Ironclad. Because that's got a lot less capacity, but a lot faster recharge, plus it gives you HP regen. So it can be good, but I still think the Ironclad's better. I'm an Ironclad believer. Is that the Ajax's spear? Yep, purple AR. No hybrid. Unfortunate. Well, not really. Normal. Standard. Standard RNG. Rose fan myself. There we go. One of the Rose enthusiasts. I got money and a single blanket for Christmas. Right? You know, if you got a, depends on how much money, I guess, but that's a pretty merry Christmas. A nice cozy blanket to curl up in and cry about how you didn't get anything but a blanket for Christmas, you know? So, something like that. Whee! Whee! Goddamn. The patented double horizontal backflip somersault supreme right there. You know, you write that down. We put that in Urban Dictionary if you want. You get it yet? No, not yet, Icebreaker. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, we've not gotten one. need to hit the critical. Okay. It's alright, it's all part of my plan. God, I'm whiffing these shots. That bullet sway is getting me. Screen shake. Alright. Oh, for the love of Christ, man, my aim is just off. Alright. That's the mobs. Now place your bets, everybody. Will we make the jump? 1 in chat for yes, 2 in chat for no. And I gotta wait for my turret to come back anyway, so... You know, I guess you got some time to place your bets. Let me put the leader comma shame on. Yeah, it'd be faster to run around, but this is ceremonial at this point. A successful grenade jump here means a good run for the rest of the stream. A good farm, rather. Come on. Come back, damn it. You're taking too long. It's not shameful yet. Don't worry. We get the commando back on. Commando, commando. Okay, here we go. There it is. There it is. Every time. Why do I even bother having people guess anymore? You know, it's just a guaranteed make that jump no matter what. That's a pretty decent destroyer. Okay, you guys are fucking me up. This is, you know, probably not the best idea to run in there, but I am on rolling with a shotgun build, so that's what I do. Have not the best ideas. The only time I've done this jump I died. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice. As long as you duplicate the grenade right, there's really no way you'll miss it. But every now and then, instead of getting a triple duplication, you can get a double duplication, which it won't take you quite far enough. Seems good. Seems clean. Oh, what does the turret add to the grenade jump? Yeah, so kind of what I just said. It'll duplicate the grenade up to 3 grenades in 1 grenade jump, I do believe is the total. I don't care about you guys. No Pearl over there. No Nemesis Invader anyhow. I haven't been shocked or acidified. Corroded, rather. Huh. Well, he's gonna blow up. You passed a lance chest? Did I really? Did I forget to get this one? My bad. Ow. I'm just being shot so much by these fucking losers I can't even jump. Come on now, just fight the turret. I did miss a chest. God, what's wrong with me? I'm trying to fucking not get pearls today. And I have no ammo to kill this guy with. Well, God damn. Good thing the Orion's the Orion. Ooh, that's terrible. 68. Yeah, no good. No good there. Gotta stop procrastinating. I'll be lurking my men. Alright, Cashew. Godspeed, man. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think you've ever missed that jump maybe once. I know at least once I've missed it. I know it's happened before. But it's been... I have a pretty good streak going right now. Probably like the past 5 times. Alright. Capped on everything. Let's go beat Nox's little face in. A very large face, admittedly. I don't want to throw shade where it's not deserved. Gun sway equate to being drunk? Yeah, pretty much. Your sight, it's like your sight is just off of where you think it is. That's pretty much it. Missed a dumpster too? You never know. Yeah, you're right, Carl. Let me go get that dumpster real quick. Hello, Vic Wolf. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. What'd you have done without those max level white rarity repeaters or med defilers? I might have lost my limbs. I might have had to get my right leg amputated without that defiler there. It saved my life. Why is my shotgun accuracy not there anymore? We've got the commando class mod on. Okay, thank you. That's better. It literally, the spread just screwed up there. That's pretty wacky. This is just, God, this is just a brutal way to go, man. Face full of buckshot until death. Watching on 2 accounts, not gonna lie. You're artificially padding the numbers, Supersonic. Come on now, how am I supposed to know how many people I truly have watching? You should make a few more accounts, by the way. But how dare you falsely represent my viewership? He just ate that buckshot. Yeah, that's probably why he didn't die to any of them. That's why he took so many shots. He was just gobbling up the pelts and munching them down faster than we could shoot him. There's 2 people in the room, so it's okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. First chest of the Armory's Iridians. God damn it, the omens just keep coming. Watching on 45 accounts, by the way. I assume that means I've got 45 viewers right now. is what that means. I must say, Liam, you're a very good typer. You're a very fast typer. Being able to switch to all those accounts and type these messages like that to keep the chat going the whole stream, I mean, bravo, sir. I appreciate it. Should be 45 likes. Yeah, that's right. You heard the man. You heard what MBV 420 said. Go on now, like the stream. Don't be shy. I know you're having a good time. You don't need to be shy. You can just press the little button right there. Make us all have a great time. He's carrying the chat. He is the chat. He doesn't have to carry anything. He is.
All right, we got guns over here.
Remember, folks, inflate Fish's numbers by minimalizing all streams and muting it so you're not watching it, but Dumbtooth thinks you are. There you go. Yeah, because I naturally no one actually wants to watch me play this game. So, just do that instead. Fast typer, but an extremely slow clicker. Interesting. Slow clicker.
Always room for more.
I guess I kind of am too. That's one of my bad I have a bad habit of like waiting to shoot just slightly too long. Slow reaction time is what I'd call it. Looking pretty average so far there, Armory. Double anarchy. Thumper. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No! Sorry. Can't win them all. Sliced a piece of my thumb off the other day, so maybe it'll grow back as a clone of me and create a new account to watch this. Yeah, reproduce by budding like SpongeBob. That might work. What are your top 5 games? Ooh, I've been asked that before. It'd be hard to pick an order, but I could give you my top 5. But I'll give you my top 5 in no particular order. So Borderlands 2 is going to be on there. GTA 5 will be on there. Ark Survival Evolved will be on there. Those are 3. I'll give a 1 to Minecraft, because that's just, you know, from my childhood mainly. Such an influential game, such a wonderful game from back in the day. And then, gotta pick another. I suppose I'll probably say Rainbow Six Siege, because I've played a lot of hours on that. I know you like Raid Shadow Legends. I do, but it's not a top 5. That was just, I obsessed over it for a short period of time because I didn't have any time to play real video games. But yeah, I was really into Raid Shadow Legends for a minute there. Seen a disappointing low amount of Iridians, honestly. Gosh. Open your eyes then, because I saw 2 right at the start. And that's more than enough for the entire stream if I'm as far as I'm concerned. We don't need any more. We need more Iridians? Oh, come on now, guys. Come on, Joseph, not you two. I expect it from Redactado. Don't let him rub off on you. We don't need any more Iridian sympathizers in this chat. That's the last thing Borderlands 1 needs is your...
This'll help.
Ooh! You Iridian sympathizers. Look at that. First run of the day. We farmed Craw for nearly 3 hours yesterday. Fucking nothing. In the Armory for 3 minutes. Undertaker. Fuck yeah, man. That's what I like to see. That's the type of performance I expect from a pearl farm. Okay. Let's go. 25 pearls. Awesome. Arrived just in time for a pearl, right on time, Jane Doe. What a fucking day. What a start to the day. That's amazing.
Always nice
Alright.
to get resupplied.
Run 1 was a resounding success. The Undertaker is very common from the Armory. You know, it's not too surprising that we got that, but it's still nice to see a pearl. Got one today as well. Yeah, that's the one right there. If you're going to get a pearl, chances are it's going to be that one. Missed most of the cross streams. Did we not get a single pearl? We have, Liam, but the past 3 times I've streamed killing Craw, I think I've gotten 1 pearl. So, you know, you could do the math there. It's not very good odds. Southern Scrap Goblin, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. I personally have 6 girlfriends. You got a different culture than I'm a part of, my man, but power to you. Did my first Craw kills, and I can positively say I don't want to do it again. Yeah, it's not great on every character. If you were doing it on Lilith, you would probably have a better time. If you were on Lilith, then maybe you just need better equipment, because it really depends on what you're using to kill him, but I can see where you're coming from. He can be pretty rough when you're first starting out. Killing him, that is. This farm is taking us under. Actually, it's lifting me up. I'm feeling more enlightened by the day. It's like a form of meditation. Ooh! Barely. Armory farming on Roland greater than... Yeah, it is. I'll stand by it. Although Lilith is faster once you get in there, I think having these super grenade jumps, once you get in there to be able to reposition when you need to, is an invaluable tool, not to mention making that skip easier. YouTube being screwy tonight for me. I had to restart the stream because it froze. Interesting. Now hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Just got a 2.3 fire rate. Atlas Masher. He got the 2.3er. He got the elusive 2.3 fire rate Atlas Masher. Holy shit, man. I'm pretty sure that's max. You should play Terraria, bro. I do play Terraria. I'm a big fan of Terraria. If you ask me my top 10 games, it'd probably be in there. Yeah, I don't know about top 5, but I've got about, I think 300 or 400 hours on Terraria on PC. I beat it on Master Mode. I'm a big Terraria enthusiast, don't get me wrong, Ghost of Terraria. What's the damage, though? Yeah, that is the question, isn't it? If the parts are bad, the 2.3 fire rate won't be the greatest, but still the fastest fire rate masher you can get, so kind of cool. I clocked 30 hours of Terraria in just 4 days. That's the type of game Terraria is. It truly is. That's just kind of how it goes. I don't play it consistently, but when I want to play it, I just fucking dive into it like a bear into a pool of honey. I got 430 hours on the base game alone. Don't have a PC for mods. Yeah, I do have a PC for mods, but all of my hours are on the base game as well. I've just never really taken a liking to Terraria mods. I've tried them out, but it's kind of too much unknown for me. I like to stick to what's comfortable. Call me old-fashioned.
Always room for more loot.
Fuego Garbaje in there. Ryan Collies, welcome to the stream, sir. What's up right now? The pearl counter. Just got a pearl. First run of the stream. You might have missed it, but goddamn it, it's a good start. More Iridians. Not so good. Although, to be fair, when we got the Undertaker, we were talking about Iridians. How bad Iridians were. but iridians nonetheless.
You never have enough stuff.
Hello, random gamer. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I got hundreds of hours on the Fishman streams. Yeah, you could at this point. I don't know how much total time I've streamed, but fuck, you gotta think 30 days for the tsunami farm, at least 2 hours of stream there, so that's like
Always room for more
minimum
loot.
60. Ooh, the double equalizer. That's rough. And then a lot more since then. So yeah, it is. I've probably streamed at least like a few hundred hours in total. Boo. Our little grenade jump here. Good, good. What are your top 5 films? Ooh. Ooh, that's tough. I've never been a big movie enthusiast, so, you know, it's hard for me to pick. I know Pacific Rim will be one of them. That's in the top 5. I think that movie has, like, unparalleled giant robot monster fighting. I think they've monopolized that genre. Pacific Rim 2, you know, we don't want to talk about that one, but Pacific Rim 1, really good. I also really like, I think Forrest Gump might be up there. I really like Forrest Gump. That might be a top 5-er. Interstellar, yeah, Interstellar. That might be one too. I really like Interstellar. Not everything, but you know, it's pretty good. And honestly, I'm struggling to think of 2 more movies I really like. Oh, the 2005 King Kong, actually, with Jack Black in it. That one's definitely up there as well. Fantastic movie, and the game they made after it was even better. And then I need one more movie, don't I? Maybe John Wick Chapter 4. I think that was probably the best of the 4 John Wick movies, in my opinion. And, there we go. Back to it. Austin Powers. Never really seen any Austin Powers stuff, I'll be honest with you. Of course, I'm familiar with the name, but I've never really seen a lot of his stuff, his movies, shows, whatever he does. The amount of patience this man has. Oh, I'm just like you, Radioactive. If you wanted a Nemesis Invader, you too could have it. You too could attain God status. Got any tips, like which missions to leave undone so I can farm everything worth farming for? Which missions to leave undone? Do you mean like so that when you get to max level you can get the items from them at max level? Because in Borderlands 1 that's not how it works. Unfortunately, in Borderlands 1, even in playthrough 2, once you beat the story, the missions aren't going to scale up to your level. I don't believe. They're still going to be capped at whatever they were when you started playthrough 2. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. It's been a while since I've done it, but I'm pretty sure, you know, it'll scale. But there's pretty much only one mission that you don't want to complete to be able to farm, and that is one of the 3 Armory missions, where you go into the Armory, like the one I'm doing right now. So either the one for the main story, you can complete no problem. Marcus has 2 side missions where you go back to the Armory. So at the very least, leave one of those Marcus side missions in T-Bone Junction unfinished, and then you're pretty much golden. That's about all you got to worry about. Yeah, if you're just worried about the Nox Armory, then all you gotta do is worry about Marcus. What about books? If you read, what are some you enjoy reading? I haven't read a book since I was in, like, probably 10th grade, I'll be honest with you, IDK. Thinking of getting a character on BL2 to level 80, Zero or Axton? I recommend Axton. If you're only going to level 80 and not OP10, I recommend Axton. Hello, Miles Lynch. Welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Boo. Books go hard, fish. So I hear. I have been told that before. I want to read some of those big hitters that I always hear people talking about, like, you know, the Dostoevsky books, like the Brothers Karamazov or something like that. I want to just dive into some of those crazy books, but I'd imagine my reading comprehension skills at this time in my life wouldn't be able to handle it. I need to start simpler. Maybe I'll read, go back to reading Harry Potter. Read some Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Channel my inner 4th grader. Wishing you good luck. Thank you, Cards Panther. I appreciate it. The luck's been good so far today. We had a Pearl first run, if you can believe that. That never happens. So I have high hopes for today. High hopes, I tell you. I didn't at the start, but now I do. Remember that Dove Hornet farm? Wasn't that fun? That one got a bit testing. Yeah, that one was a bit interesting towards the end. Mainly because it was just a lot of driving over and over, but not as bad as some other farms. War and Peace, yep, that one. I want to read Sun Tzu's Art of War as well. I've listened to the audio book, but I feel like I don't retain information nearly as well from listening as I do from actually reading it myself. EU Redemption. Been watching you for the past 30 minutes. I think it's more of a chance to get the Nemesis Invader from Craw than the Armory. Been watching for 30 minutes, and I think it's more of a chance to get the Nemesis from Craw than the Armory. I'm not sure what you watching for 30 minutes has to do with that exactly, but I gotta say, I think I disagree. Huge ass. I think that I get more pearls on average from the Armory, and that the Armory is a better farm. That's just me personally, though. Plus, I enjoy it more. I wish you horrible luck. Love watching you suffer. And fuck you, Miles. How about that? Fuck you. I take back my greeting. I'm not happy to see you.
Always room for more loot.
Fuck it. I'm eating hamburger helper. Hey, your organs aren't going to be happy, but you will. You will be. That's all that matters, Lee. Don't read the sodium amount. Don't even look at the sodium. Who cares about how much sodium's in the box? No one cares about that. Just eat the damn shit. I look like Manny from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I am so sorry, Kevin. I am so sorry to hear that, man. I hope modern medical science can fix you, because that is that's bad. That's real bad. Which is best statistically? I'm not 100% certain on that. I can only give you my personal experience, and my personal experience is definitely I get more pearls per hour farming the Armory than I do from Craw. I can say that about myself, at least, with 100% certainty. But, you know, it depends really on who's farming, because some people might not know the Armory skip, so they might farm the Armory in a different way than I do. Or they might not be on Roland, so the skip takes them a lot longer. And, you know, they might be killing Craw a lot more efficiently than I am. Or less efficiently even. You never really know. So, just for me personally, I know the Armory is what I prefer. Always loot for more room, Laurent. Yeah, Borderlands 4's vault. First vault hunter, Laurent. Roland's evil twin brother. Guess I'll check this. I didn't even check the one out there, but can't hurt, can it? It's my 13th birthday today. Really, Caleb? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Caleb. Happy birthday. You better savor that serenade as long as you live. You won't hear vocals that beautiful. baby for the rest of your life. Who knows? Unless they bring Michael Jackson back from the dead. What the hell are we doing here? Which at this point I wouldn't be surprised if they did, to be fair. Toro, welcome sir, good to see you. I'll be 18 in a month, I'm not ready. Oh, don't worry, funny man. The thing about being 18 is it's the same as being 17. And 19. You know, pretty much nothing changes except the number. Well, actually, no, you do get some perks at 18, to be fair. If you're still going to school, you don't have to really go to school anymore. I know when I turned 18 while I was going to high school, I got the ability to sign myself out for any reason I saw fit. And so let's just say I didn't spend much time at school for the second half of my senior year. I love paying my tax dollars. Me too, Mr. Funny Man. I would never not report my income. Misrepresenting the amount of money I make is a serious federal crime, and I would never commit it. Start choosing between death and taxes, though? Yeah, or both. Why not both? Redactado.
This'll help.
Volcano? Long, Surkov vlog. It's certainly long. Turn 22 on the 31st. Hey, yeah, I'll be 21 fairly soon. People say the Claptrap DLC has the biggest loot farm, but I think it's the Armory. What do you think is a better loot farm, the Armory or the Claptrap DLC? I think it depends on what you're looking for, because the Armory has pearls and legendary iridians, and the Hyperion gift shop doesn't. But if you're looking for legendaries, or just overall good blues and purples, then the gift shop is definitely better for that, because of the really high awesome level, especially on Enhanced Edition. So if you want pearls, Armory. If you want legendaries, or just overall good loot that's not pearls, then I'd go gift shop. What was the pearl I missed? First run of the stream, yes, yep, we got an Undertaker. Nothing too crazy, but since it was the first run of the stream, it's pretty nice, pretty good to have. I'm calling the IRS because you're ignoring me. Sorry, Southern Scrap Goblin, I must have missed your message on you. Scroll back up, see if I can find what you said. Been reading a memoir from an Imperial Russian general fighting the Soviets during their civil war post-World War I. Fair enough, man. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't know that information. Please don't call the IRS. Pretty please. I'll do anything to avoid that. Anything. I ordered Popeyes and fell asleep for 8 hours. Wow, what a life. That's badass, Nicholas, and I'm not even being sarcastic, man. Like, I respect that level of not giving a fuck. Did you wake up 8 hours later and eat your soggy Popeyes like that was sitting outside your doorstep, or had it been stolen at that point? Or did they not deliver it because you weren't there to pay? Rather, maybe they did that.
Alright, we got guns over here.
I'm probably oldest here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Supersonic. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can enjoy Borderlands. That's arbitrary. 43 and still playing video games, that's definitely not sad. If I'm 43 and I'm somehow not allowed to play video games anymore, then I ain't gonna be 43, I'll tell you what. That's a load of shit. If you enjoy doing it, don't matter how old you are, Supersonic. You know, I feel weird trying to give a pep talk to a 43-year-old when I'm only I'm not even half his age, but still. You know, it's just, it don't matter, man.
Always nice to get resupplied.
I would have consumed that Popeyes. Oh, absolutely. You threw it away? Oh, never mind, Nicholas. You know, I was on board up until then. I'll be honest with you. I think my old Xbox One just stopped reading discs. Damn. Just now, huh? The live event, the canonical collapse of Southern Scrap Goblin's Xbox One. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope it I hope it fixes itself. I hope that's just a fluke. I'm gonna still play BL1 in my 60s. You better bet your ass I'm gonna play Borderlands 1 in my 60s, especially after, you know, with how much time I've spent with the YouTube and the streaming and everything. This is like a big part of my life, to be honest with you. Like bigger than it would be if I just played a video game. Like making the YouTube videos on it and streaming it makes it an even bigger deal to me personally. So I'll definitely be coming back to this game as long as I'm able. Just for nostalgia's sake, if nothing else. 1 second, everybody. I need to open up this bottle of water here. You boy are thirsty. I tell you what. Need to wet that whistle. Does it ever bother you that they changed Roland's voice actor in between the two games? I didn't know they did that. I'll be honest, Jerry. I thought that they were the same voice actor. I left Domino's on my porch for like 5 hours because I forgot I ordered it, still ate it. Yeah, there you go, funny man. That's the way to do it. It's negative 10 Celsius where I live, and the chicken's frozen. Don't you got a microwave, Nicholas? Shit, I know it ain't negative 10 Celsius in that house now. You just defrost that bitch. Good as new. Sorry. Minor miscalculation. Ooh, almost a major miscalculation, but we rebounded. Also missed an armory run. We've done 3 today. There's people at my work that have been employed for 40 years. Yeah, you know, that's not bad. Well, it can be. I guess it depends on how you feel about it. If your job is killing you slowly, probably not a good thing. If your job is providing you stable income and you're happy with it, good thing. You know, it really depends. Mr. Funny Man with the gifted membership, thank you very much. Caleb got his membership, holy shit. Caleb got a birthday present. There you go, Caleb. I don't know if you're still here or not, man, but congratulations. A happy birthday from Funny Man. Dropped my soda in a puddle of mud, still drank it. Yeah, I mean, fuck, I don't... if as long as the mud didn't get in the fluid, then I would drink it. As long as I didn't see any mud enter the mouth hole. But if I saw mud water get in there, I probably wouldn't continue drinking the mud water. Me personally, I might draw the line at that. Move! Working fast food makes my body feel 40. Yeah, it'll age you fast. That's for sure. I worked at McDonald's for like 3 months and I started getting ankle pain. My joints aged 50 years in the span of 12 hours. That was a pathetic jump. I hesitated. I don't know why I hesitated.
All right, we got guns over here.
Yeah, terrible accuracy on that. Just terrible. Is the meat real at McDonald's? Yeah, it is real meat. It is not soy paste. Well, maybe there's a little bit of that. But it is meat. I don't know that because I worked there. I know that because McDonald's says so, and McDonald's would never lie. Surkov. Raven, boo, boo. Why art thou fishman? Fishman, what's up? Not much, Jonathan. That was pretty beautiful there. That was a poetic, to say the least. We did get a pearl first run today, though, so that's pretty good. My legs feel like dust, and I only work a mere 15 hours a week. Huh. Yeah, that's, you know, that might be a sign of something else. That might be like a... Like, not good. Not a good sign. 15 hours a week, you know, it's something, don't get me wrong, but it's not that much standing. I think your body should be able to handle 15 hours a week of movement. But maybe that's just me. Cashew, welcome to the Tedior Enthusiast, my friend. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I didn't take you for a Tedior Enthusiast, but is what it is. I'll respect your opinion. For now.
Alright, we got guns over
Double equalizer again. At least that's a pretty solid equalizer masher. I can't fault that. That's solid, but not ideal. Oh, what in the fuck was that limp dick grenade jump? Come on now. That was fucking stupid. That was just sad. Okay. Well, this leaves us in a bit of a predicament, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get the leader comma shame on. Here it comes. You all knew it was coming. So I wonder if I can mayhaps shimmy over here. Okay, we're doing a big brain strategy. Who needs a fucking... Who needs a fucking turret? Come on. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't catch on anything. Didn't catch on anything. I thought I might be able to make it onto that little... who's-em-a what's-it thingamabob dingama-thing, but I didn't make it. I know that Culver's is real meat because I cleaned the blood-soaked pans from said cow meat. Hey, at least mostly real meat then. The Underdome is a fun DLC. To me it is. Fair enough, Vic Wolf. I vehemently disagree and think your opinion is that of a crazed lunatic. But if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I can't take that from you. Bodie11 with the $20 donation. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Here's to the grind. Amen, brother. Thank you so much, Bodie. Have you played the Claptrap DLC in the pre-sequel? No, I've actually never beaten that DLC. Never even played it. I only beat the pre-sequel one time, and it was split screen with my little brother the year it came out. So, you know, it's been a minute. If we talk in the pre-sequel, I'm a Tedior enthusiast all day. Yeah, the pre-sequel will be the one game I can't accurately hate on Tedior. I can't speak to him on the pre-sequel. I can't quite remember that. You're missing out. Best Borderlands DLC. Eventually I'll get to it, Nicholas. I want 100% the pre-sequel after I do BL2 sometime down the line. There we go. Another run come and gone. Just discarding a water bottle, don't mind me. Come on, any day now, let me out, thank you. Shield? No, always green. I feel like I very, very rarely get a shield that's higher than green rarity out of any of these vendors. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. They're stingy. All the best guns in pre-sequel are Tedior's, IVF, Laser Discer, oh, and the Canada's laser. Yeah, it seems like a lot of laser. I guess Tedior's the laser manufacturer then. Or maybe everybody's got lasers. Don't remember much about the pre-sequel. But I'll get there. Yogurt makes me shit my pants. Sorry to hear that, Miles. I would stay away from yogurt then if I were you. You may be lactose intolerant. There it is. There it is. Come on. Oh my god, when will we make it up there? It's been so many, it's been eons since I've hit that jump up there. Eons, I say. Green shields are annoyingly common, but sometime, maybe eventually, you'll get a perfect purple. Maybe. Yep, only 10,000 vendors later. Like the Nemesis Invader, it'll happen sometime. Amen. Eventually is the word I like to use. TUI Period Malawan and Dollar, the laser manufacturers. Oh, all them greedy motherfuckers wanted a piece of them laser weapons. Well, fair enough, I guess. Jacobs doesn't have the technology to conjure up a laser weapon. What kind of vibes we got going on here? Immaculate? You could say that, Cody. We try. I dabble a little bit. Mainly the pearl farming kind of vibes. The got an Undertaker first run of the stream and I'm feeling high on my horse kind of vibes. But, you know, whatever you want to make of it. Grinder was a cool addition. That should come back. Yeah, I've never played around with the grinder. That's one of the things I'm most excited for when I actually 100% the pre-sequel, is to play around with the grinder. Grind some gear. Grind some of those wacky rarity weapons from the Claptrap DLC. I have like a black beacon. Black loot beam. Right, a lot of really solid ARs they keep giving me these past few chests. Not solid enough for me to pick them up. Another equalizer. It's okay. Cheese is so good. I concur. I love me some cheese. Can't go wrong with some cheese. Grinder's great from what I remember. I imagine it gets old by the time you get to max level and want a perfect weapon that only comes from the grinder. Yeah. But that's kind of the case with everything. Whenever you make something that powerful, whenever you make a farm or a system of getting loot, I suppose, it's not really a farm, that strong, there's bound to be some items that are just annoyingly powerful and almost essential to get that you're forced to farm for. Awesome as long as you can read-only farm it. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to need to constantly farm moonstones. Not the spatter gun. Or rolling spatter gun. There's a gun in the pre-sequel called the Pepper Box, and it's a Jacobs pistol with a Vladoff barrel. Whoa! Jacobs is fucking up in it. They're putting technologically advanced parts on their guns. So everyone stand back. Jacobs is upgrading from plywood and steel. Jolt's dude got a 94 sham from the grinder. I believe I remember seeing that, yeah, because he always talked about how he'd already gotten a 94 sham, but it wasn't in Borderlands 2, which is very odd. But now he can say he got him in both games, so even cooler.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Grinder seems like RNG hell if you want a said perfect roll. Yeah, but I'm used to RNG hell. Borderlands 1 is the definition. If you want any rare loot, you gotta farm all rare loot, pretty much. If you want a legendary Iridian, you gotta, basically your best bet's just to farm the Armory. And I've gotten 1 of 3.
This'll help.
I say that, look at what you're doing. Oh yeah. This is an unrivaled, unparalleled battle right here. Unless you're going for that perfect high to Terramorphous, which I don't know if anyone out there is actually crazy enough to do. Does anyone know of anybody, like no matter how obscure, that's trying to actually farm a perfect height of Terra? I'm not sure if that exists. Like if there's some guy just on Twitch with like 3 viewers who's doing it. Like day 742. Demo with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Daddy J2K, congratulations. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you're watching, first of all. If you're not, then wherever you are out there, Daddy, I hope you enjoy that membership. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I already got that chest. The Chem Troopers have like a 1 in... was that 2 million or 200,000 chance to drop the Invader? Not the Chemical Troopers, but the badass infantry and the badass engineers can both spawn with it. They can spawn with pearl pistols on them. I'm pretty sure the Chemical Troopers can't, though. They can spawn with potentially the legendary corrosive Iridian, I believe, but that's about it for them. There it is. Oh, they gave you just the worst revolver under the sun, huh? Yeah, that's that doll surplus. Sorry, man. That guy... Okay, so what's the deal? No, what's the deal? Because you guys see that shield right there? High corrosive resistance. But he blew up when I shot his backpack. And we had decided that when they drop a corrosion resistant shield, that won't happen, that they won't die to the backpack blowing up. But he did, and he still had the corrosion resistant shield. So I don't know what's going on here, but it's boggling the mind, it really is. Let me in. Yo, you call him daddy? Well, it's his name. I just abbreviated it, you know, I didn't say the full thing, I just said the first word. Should have a chance to drop any of their element or iridians, but greens are most common. Yeah, drop any of their element or iridian. Yeah, that's adds up. Doesn't surprise me. Did you deplete the shield and it wasn't recharging during the explosion? Maybe, but I think that's always the case, no? I thought that it would still give you corrosion resistance even if it was broken. I don't know. It's too nuanced for me, that's all I do know. These Lance have some tricks up their sleeves. Or armor. Plastic looking Kevlar stuff. You grinding is like crack to me? That's dangerous. So am I ruining your life and family relationships? Did I lose you your job, Miles? Is that what you're saying? I don't want that to happen, Miles. Come on now, don't let that happen. I appreciate you like watching the streams, but don't ruin your life over me. That's what crack will do to you. When I was watching your Ajax Ogre, it was cool seeing that it wasn't explosive, then it's not the right gun. Yeah, that's one of the coolest things about Borderlands 1 is being able to tell what items enemies have before they drop them. Definitely one of my favorite things about farming in this game. There's a few enemies where you can do that. Like the Reaver's Edge Penetrator hybrid, I'm pretty sure you can tell if he's holding that. The Ajax Ogre's another one. Then, what else am I thinking of? There's more. I just can't quite think of them off the top of my head. Definitely the friendly fire boomstick, you'd be able to tell. Also, I forgot to mark off another run, my bad. We're at 185, not 184. That was false advertising. It does less damage to the shield, that's all. Well, sometimes they quite literally take 0 damage from the explosion, so maybe it's just a bug then. Or maybe it's an RNG thing, but there's every now and then that back part will blow up and they will be unaffected by it. Woo, maxed out Torg Stinger right there, as long as it's not a spinny barrel, which is a solid Stinger. Second best, second only to the Hyperion Stinger. Did you test your perfect tsunami on Lilith? No, I haven't done that yet, Nicholas. I still haven't transferred it over.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Which I probably should, to be fair. But I just haven't really done it. I haven't really felt the need to. I'll definitely do it before when I want to do the tsunami weapon review. Need to get it over there. Also, an update on my crashing situation. If anyone was here a few streams ago, I mentioned that my game was randomly crashing when I went into base game maps. And that is still the case. However, I found out it's only on this character. Only when I'm doing it on Roland will I crash. And I don't know why. I think my save file might be corrupt or something along those lines, because I went to the same map on Mordecai, unaffected, completely fine. I went back on Roland right after, crashed in the same spot, like clockwork. You crashed on Brick though, yeah. So that's why I'm a bit, maybe Brick is corrupted too. But I crashed on Brick at a different part of the game, admittedly. But I didn't crash on my my Mordecai, I'll tell you that. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, we got guns over here.
BL1 has a lot of weird programming issues. Yeah, so I'm beginning to find out. But I've never had like random crashing issues like that. That's a new thing.
Always room for more loot.
But I don't know. Seems like something that I'll be able to overcome. Should be cranking out some of those Borderlands weapon reviews here pretty soon. Keep an eye out for the Crux weapon review. It'll be out soon. I'm sure you guys can already tell what I think about this fucking beautiful beast right here, but gotta give the formal rundown. Are you going into another Borderlands playthrough when you finish 2, or are you gonna move on to something else? I'm probably gonna do a Borderlands 1 challenge run after I do my 100% BL2 Daddy J. Wanna do something wacky in Borderlands 1. Something cool. The runs be corrupting your game. Randy doesn't want you to have the Nemesis Invader. Yeah, slowly but surely my pixels on my screen are gonna disappear. Randy Pitchford's shutting me down manually. He went into the mainframe. He's changing the game code as we speak. Alright, another run off the list. Controversial tactician with the 2 pounds. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate sir, I appreciate that. Or ma'am, person. Keep fishing as long as you can. I'll be watching. I'll do that. I will do that. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're hitting the Armory today. Craw's mom is a Tedior. Yeah, seems to be. That's about all the man can drop. Oh, that's good. That's refreshing right there. More nades. And back to it. Watching 2 streams at the same time, I got a problem. Well, it depends. What's the second live stream, Miles? It's me, and then who else? Do you have a schedule where some days you do Nemesis farms and some days you do 100% BL2, or is it whatever you feel like? Yeah, right now I don't really have any schedule for anything, which is kind of not a good thing, but yeah, I've been streaming most of the Nemesis Invader, and then whenever I finish editing like one of the episodes for the 100% Zero, whenever I get caught up with the live streams, then I'll start streaming BL2 again, and then I'll stream like 2 or 3 days and I'll edit those streams down, and then in the meantime I'll stream Nemesis Invader farming, and then after the VODs are edited down, I go back to BL2. That's pretty much the system I've got, if you could call it a system. Ooh, there we go. But the Nemesis Invader farm is kind of something that's going to be... It's always going to be here, you know. Something to always be chipping at. Until it's not. One day it'll have to come to an end. Either with my untimely demise or with getting the item. Someone playing Injustice 2. I'm not sure what that is. And I don't know the person, so I don't... Probably fine, Miles Lynch. Probably fine. There's probably nothing wrong with you. You probably don't have any problems at all. Boo. What sex? I am 23 male. You're gonna have to ask your mom about that, Edgar. I can't help you there, man. That's not my jurisdiction. Why does your demise have to be untimely in this scenario? Because I don't think there's any way I make it to old age and die of natural causes without getting the Nemesis Invader. You know what I mean? I think if I'm farming this bitch till I'm like 90 years old and geriatric in a nursing home, I gotta have it by then. I just don't think it's a possibility that I keep farming for literally ever and don't get it. I'm not considering that possibility, so I think I've got to die an early death if I don't get it, is my logic. Rusty Sniper. You know, on par with the Volcano, pretty much. You perish in your chair trying to get this sacred gun. Yeah, total organ failure. After the 732nd Nemesis that isn't the Invader. Good luck with the rest of the farm, Fishman 6. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. There's something hilarious about the high-tech lance chest containing nothing but whites and greens. Yeah, they're going through all this trouble to defend this stuff. Built this entire 18-story fucking concrete mega bunker. And then, you know, that's what they're protecting with it. Fishman in the nursing home still farming craw? Yeah, you're damn right I will be. Sir, you need to take your medication. Get off me, bitch! I'm 42 runs in. I'm getting this son of a bitch today. That's very nice, sir. Be in the nursing home farming this or just lobotomy? Hey, they can lobotomize me if they want. I'll still be farming. They won't lobotomize me enough to get me to quit farming this. Ooh, 10.5 fire rate violator with the worst damage I ever damn seen on a violator. 126, wow. Yeah, not very exciting anymore.
This'll help.
Boo.
You never have enough stuff.
13.3. Good fire rate, bad damage. The Nemesis Invader's real, I tell you. Sir, please take your medic. Yeah, that's exactly how it'll go. I'll be wheeling my wheelchair around, just bumping into people and screaming. I almost had it, you know. 2 runs away, maximum. We know, sir, we know.
Armaments here.
Just hook your brain to your PC. Most efficient way to farm, most efficient way to insane. Yeah. I'll be like that guy on Fallout 1 or 2, whatever it is, that like, it's just like a head growing out of a TV. But I'm just like a script, auto-farming the Armory constantly. You think you'll ever get to BL4 whenever that comes out? Whenever that will come out? Absolutely controversial tactician. If that gets a release date, and by some act of God I haven't beaten BL3 by that time, then I'll definitely rush to finish up BL3 and then play BL4 on the release. I hate my life, but watching you makes me smile. Oh, come on now. Don't hate your life, Miles. Plenty to love. Just go farm the Nemesis Invader. That'll teach you the meaning of life. Senile Fish be ranting about the Nemesis Invader in his 80s? Absolutely, yeah. If I make it to 80 years old, I reserve the right to rant about as much shit as I want. I'll be walking around, you know, I'm just gonna be the worst old person ever. I'll be the type of old, I'm gonna go to the supermarket at 6 in the morning when it opens and sit there and wait for people to talk to when they walk in to do their shopping with their family. That's the type of old person I'm gonna be. And I'm gonna talk about shit they just do not want to hear. You know, you guys ever play Borderlands? Borderlands 1, I tell you what, back in my day, I loved that Borderlands 1. I play that damn game all day. And then just, you know, trail off and start staring at the ceiling. The Cobra Farm will teach you about life and how death is more acceptable. I respect that, but there's no way the Cobra Farm takes even as long as this has taken so far. Like what, we're day 19, roughly 3 hours a stream. So that's 57 hours of farming, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'll probably get a Cobra in a small fraction of that. I bet I'll have a Cobra before 12 hours is up, if it's even 12. Rumor has it that BL4 releases late September of this year. Wow. I was not expecting that. I haven't heard that rumor, but that is interesting. I'm gonna be a bit concerned if it's coming out that soon. Although Gearbox might feel that they need to get that game out soon, especially with them being up for sale and whatnot. And I hope they don't rush it and not make it good. Make it not good, rather. Senile Fishman, when he sees a smudge on the ceiling that resembles the Nemesis Invader, yeah, that's when I'll just pass away. That'll be the end right there. I'll just go into cardiac arrest. I'll just grab my chest and just fall right on my back and die, staring up at the Nemesis Invader stain. That'll be the final omen. Now I want to watch you Cobra farming and see 4 streams. You think? Yeah, I say 4 streams. We'll get a Cobra within 4 streams is my prediction. That was so morbid. Well, not really. You know, it's my time to go. If you really think, in my scenario, that's my time to go. That's the most peaceful ending I could have had. You couldn't get all your Lyudas in 4 streams, and those are much closer to a guarantee than a Cobra. Yeah, but I got like 30 of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for a specific Cobra. I just need a Cobra. If I just needed a Lyuda, I would have been done in 30 minutes.
Always room for more loot.
Ooh. Chest. How boring. The 1,000-mile stare after hearing Nemesis Invader. Yeah. It might happen. It's crazy. Outside of live streaming, I've been saying Nemesis Invader so much that like when I'm playing other video games with guns in them, like I was playing Fortnite like a week ago, I don't even know what it was. And I called every gun, every assault rifle I picked up for whatever reason, I called it the Nemesis AR. Like I'm literally just like, my brain's being rewired. There's not even a Nemesis AR in the game. I just keep saying that. Remember 30 days for a damn tsunami? Now what if the Cobra be like that? It's still different though, because those mobs have a set chance to drop that specific item. No place has a set chance to drop a tsunami. They have a set chance to drop a pearl of any kind. And you know, then it's a 1 in 12 after I even get that pearl. So still like an entirely different realm of rarity there. The Nemesis making you high. Yeah, it'll do it to you. You'll get a high on your own delusions.
Always nice to get resupply. Armaments here.
Nope. Farm a perfect Cobra, then you'll really feel it. Yeah, I won't take that on until after I've got my Nemesis Invader. That's like a perfect Cobra is almost a Nemesis Invader level threat.
All right, we got guns over here.
Did you see someone with my same name? I don't think so, Miles. I think you're the only Miles in here, unless I'm mistaken.
Always room for more loot.
There we go. 188. Just do 24-hour streams until you get the drop. That's a great idea, Southern Scrap Goblin. Waste no time. Maximum efficiency right there. Definitely gonna have the Lancy Poos here. Hello, Lancy Poos. Green revolver. He should be as good as dead. Unless he defies all reason and takes no damage. There it is. Corrosive resistance. I feel like they always spawn with a corrosive shield. Like a spike shield or a resistant shield. But something corrosive. Just because they're a chemical trooper. That's what it seems like anyway. With a white M. Well, you've got a white M. Are you the imposter, Miles? Are you the fake one? Go on. Great, thank you. We haven't seen one in a while, huh? We haven't seen a tsunami in a while, no. But I've seen plenty of tsunamis now. I've got my 12.5 fire rate one. I'm happy. I can die happy. 3 or 4 pearls ago. Yeah, we did. I think we got one from Craw, like, about 4 or 5 streams back. So I guess it hasn't been too long, really. In Borderlands 1 terms, it's been relatively quick. Relatively recent. Can someone help me? For some reason, my DLC is not showing up in Borderlands 1. Claptrap's New Robot Revolution. I'm not sure. Might want to turn to Google for that one, Vic Wolf. I know that if you go to Steam and you click on, if you're on Steam, that is, if you're on PC, if you go to like the game settings, you can check the DLC, like the installed content, and there's like boxes to check them on or off. So maybe if you look there, that could help. I have purple right now. You see a guy with a white background, tell me, I'll kick his ass. Alright, Miles, you'll be the first to know, man. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Howdy, Rodzilla. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Been learning the Fade to Black solo by Metallica? Yeah, that's insanely, Lewis. That's gotta be badass. I myself can't play an instrument, but I can only imagine the power at one's fingertips playing a Metallica guitar solo. Good day, Majora. Good to see you. Might be the first time I have seen you, but good day nonetheless. Another long Surkov. God, it's making my face long. I know System of a Down, Toxicity. I'm not familiar with that song, but badass either way. Come on, chest. Give me a pearl. Well, that's one of the world's worst destroyers right there, actually, is what that was. I forgot what was the name of the map. Oh, a simple mistake, Vic Wolf. We've all been there. Nope. Boring. I know Shepherd of Fire from Avenged Sevenfold. That song goes hard. That one I do recognize. Can't believe I've got so many guitar players here. There seems to be a significant overlap of people who can play guitar and people who like Borderlands 1. Like, it's not a lot, don't get me wrong, but 3 different people that can play guitar solos for different songs, or, well, play guitar of different songs, at least. I don't know if it's a solo. Out of, what do we got right now in total? Out of 53, that's pretty good. 3 out of 53, that's a pretty good ratio right there. So many runs last time I did something that took this long was the perfect Cobra farm. We were just talking about that. Yeah, I said that that's probably a Nemesis Invader level threat right there. The perfect Cobra is probably about on par with that. Any other YouTube would have gibbed this Nemesis in by now? One of those I wasn't recording moments? I just don't know how you could even get away with that in today's day and age. I don't think anybody would buy that. But yeah, definitely not doing that. That defeats the entire purpose of everything I'm doing here. I did it twice. Oh my god, Ode. May I ask? So you seem to be like a professional Cobra farmer then. We could one could say. One could assume. So, may I ask you, Ode, how long do you think it took on average for you to just get a Cobra to drop? Not a perfect one, but just like how many hours on average for a Cobra would you say? I'm going to farm a Cobra now. Again, let me know how it goes, funny man. Let me know in the Discord when you get it. I expect to see, you better be up all fucking night grinding that thing, and I expect to see a message at an ungodly hour. It says, Fishman, I got it. I'm gonna listen to that now. I bet it's good. If you mean Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold, then I would say, yeah, that's pretty good. I got one every 3 days. Okay. And how long would you say you farmed every day, Ode? If you could remember, roughly speaking. You know, to the best of your knowledge. I don't know how long ago this was. Sorry to interrogate you, but I'm just really curious because I'm going to be having to farm a Cobra here myself, and I'm not certain on the rarity. 87 hours a day. Yeah, that'd be pretty brutal there. I don't like to think about that. Wow. So it's that bad, huh? That's pretty brutal. Like 12, I think? Okay. 36 hours is definitely doable. Still technically less than what we farmed for the Nemesis Invader so far, so I'll be okay. I can handle a measly 36-hour farm. That's a warm-up. I eat that for breakfast. But in all honesty, that's pretty insane, Ode. That dedication's mad impressive. I respect it. I commend you, especially for doing it twice. I mean, that takes a fucking complete animal of a human being. I'll just get a specific purple drop from a random average mob, easy. Yeah, I just don't think it's that bad. There's so many chances for it to drop. I just don't think it'll be that bad, I gotta say. I know I might be disrespecting the Cobra a little bit. I might eat these words, but that's just how I feel. Oh, son of a bitch. 431 total runs and only 2 Nemesis. That's right, Mikey. Pretty good ratio, don't you think? I'd say we're doing pretty good. But another way to think of it is there's 12 pearls in the game. So every time we get a pearl, it's a 1 in 12 that it'll be a Nemesis. Well, I guess technically not from the Armory. It's more common. It'll be an Undertaker or a Tsunami. But let's just, for simplicity's sake, say it's a 1 in 12 chance of every pearl being a Nemesis. We're pretty good. We got the right amount that we would normally have. If we don't have a third Nemesis by the time we get to 36 pearls, then we're in bad luck territory. But as long as we stay about 1 Nemesis every 12 pearls, we're doing really well. We're on par anyway. $40 drops a run. It's probably like 42 or something. But it definitely adds up. Yeah, I think that .005 is light work. When this Nemesis drops, it's going to be epic. It will also be a bit sad in a weird way. Yeah, I don't even know what type of reaction I'll have to seeing that thing. If I do. When will you kill Craw? Well, I was killing Craw yesterday, Vic Wolf, and I didn't get a pearl all day, so I might take a little break from that. Probably I'll do them later. Not today, but, you know, in a stream or two, we'll go back to Craw. I don't want to abandon him completely. I just get sad, you know. This makes me a little bit disheartened.
This'll help.
I'm predicting muffled screaming when the time comes. It's probably not going to be muffled. It's probably going to be unadulterated, ear-piercing screaming. But something like that, yeah. I'll probably leap up from my chair. Proclaim my glory, you know. Boring. And we missed the elevator too. I missed the elevator for that, right there. I clicked back on your stream and immediately heard a man yell in agony from outside. Yell in agony from outside. Huh. Would that mean like where you are outside? Like outside of your general location, someone screamed as soon as you clicked onto my stream. They must know I'm farming the Nemesis Invader. They know how futile that task is. They can't believe it.
Armaments here. All right, we got guns over here.
Long farms are good backgrounds to videos like CS Surf. CS Surf. I haven't seen a CS Surf video in so long. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, that used to be major back in the day. Pretty solid Chimera right there. I've already got a good one. I'm inside my house with the window open. I click on your stream and hear, ah! Yeah, I mean, they're trying to warn you, Cashew. You don't want to stay here too long. You'll catch my illness. They can feel it in the surrounding area as soon as you even start the live stream. Like a plague setting in.
Always room for more.
And maybe everyone there is going to have to start farming the Nemesis Invader.
You never have enough stuff.
Metal Down celebration. I'm not sure what's next after the drop. Definitely a celebration's in order. After that, it'll be time for the legendary Iridian farm. The farming will not stop, I can assure you of that. The grind will never cease.
We got guns over here.
What's my favorite caricature to play in all of Borderlands? Now this is a very basic bitch answer.
More loot.
And it's probably one everyone gives, but I'm gonna say Salvador. Borderlands 1 Lilith is like a contender too. It's kind of between those two, really. I don't know. Maybe I would give it to Lilith over Salvador. You know? Because, like... Yeah, I'll give it to Lilith. I think I like Lilith better than anybody. BL1 Lilith is probably my favorite Borderlands character to play. Mercenary calm with ammo regen and a double anarchy. It's about the most brain dead simple way to play the game, plus her insane action skill. There's just something about it. Gotta get going. Good graces. Good graces. What is that? Jeffilty? Gefilt? Jeffilt guy? Whatever that is. Well, thank you very much, Jane Doe. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. What's... Never mind. I already read that. My bad. It's a kind of food made from fish. Oh, my bad. I'm not familiar with that. I've never heard of that dish. Kid Creeps has his rice and shit. Let's go. That's good for the soul, Kid Creeps. I'm happy to hear it, man. Oh my god, what a pathetic jump. Oh my god. That sucks. Well, we gotta wait. Is what it is. I'm not even mad about it. But welcome to the stream, Kid Creeps. Besides talking about your rice and shit, I should welcome you. Just realized that Joe Pesci's Fishman won since Pesci is in Italian is fish. That's true. It's very true. I never thought about it like that. I guess me and Joe are gonna have to do a collab. Standing grind. It's a tough one. It's harder than the actual grind, Kid Creeps, dare I say. Whew, there it is. Salvador can kill God. Yeah, he probably can. He could probably one-shot God with the deputy build. Lady Fist offhand, deputy build, one tap. God, I love rice. I think rice is pretty damn universal. I've never met anybody in my life who doesn't like rice. Now that I say that, I'm sure somebody in the chat's gonna say I don't like rice. And if that's you, I respect your opinion, but I'm also gonna call it shit. I'm gonna say that. I think your opinion is shit, but I respect it. How's the luck today? Well, we started out strong ice cream day, but I just realized we're an hour and a half into the stream and have yet to get another pearl. But the first run of today's stream, we got an Undertaker, so there's still hope in the air. The seeds have been planted. The RNG is growing into a beautiful tree. Rice is just balanced. How could anyone hate on it? It would have to be a texture thing, is the only thing I could imagine. Because the flavor is very inoffensive. It pairs well with any food, but it had to be the texture, I think, that would get people, which I really like the texture. I love the kernely, you know, ricey feel, but I think that would be what gets people if anything did. World Burn plus Pimpernel can deal max damage. Really, does the World Burn beat out the Ahab now? I guess I'm not sure. I'm not certain about that. Double Surkov. Boring. More Undertakers than WrestleMania. Yeah, there's a lot in the Armory, to be fair. I eat eggs and rice every morning. It's amazing. That's a great breakfast right there. Healthy, high in protein, clean carbohydrates right there. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. A little bit of soy sauce on there. Maybe some sesame oil if you're feeling brave, if you're feeling ballsy. Love me some rice and grilled chicken. Yeah, I love chicken and rice. Especially like teriyaki chicken and rice. The more sauce you can get on there, the more corn syrup and brown sugar you can get on there, the better.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Starting to get sleepy again. That happens to the best of us. That's one of the curses of being human. Don't worry, Redactado. We'll get a pearl soon. We'll get that blood flowing, that heart rate up. Maybe a legendary Iridian. You'd probably rather see a legendary Iridian, actually. You're one of those people, one of those Iridian people. So maybe we'll get one of those.
Always room for more loot.
There it is. Maybe even a plywood sniper. No, we don't want to kill the guy, Carl. Come on now. I said get his blood flowing, not give him a heart attack. That'd be too much excitement to bear. Rice's Deputy Sal just works for everything. That's a good way to put it. That's a good Borderlands analogy for Rice. A very obscure one, but still. You getting to 200 tonight? Yeah, I probably will. Actually, I'm at 189 right now. I do believe I needed to mark a runoff. Yeah, I don't doubt I will. What the fuck we doing here? Come on. Too many jumps for my liking. Excuse me.
This'll help.
Oh, look at that. Another one of these perfect cruxes. I have found 4 of them now. And that one's got... This one's completely identical. Same sight on it. Iron sight. Right? The grip, yeah. 100% identical gun right there. Five mag, though mine's 5 as well, but I have 7 because I'm on Roland, so it boosts it. I believe anyway. Yeah, 5. You can get to 7 mag naturally, though, I think. I don't know if you could get 7 mag size with all those stats on it. I've never seen that. I've gotten 4 with those exact stats, and they've all been 5 mag size. So the only upgrade I can conceive is if I were to get a level 69 one out of a vendor, or get a 7 mag one. Neither of which have happened yet. It's pretty boring. What did you have? Also pretty boring. Alright, fair enough. I got a plywood. Congratulations, Joseph. I'm proud of you, man. Sniper or revolver? I've had 0 snow that stayed in Wisconsin, and apparently 4 of the next 7 days will have snow. Oh boy. Thank goodness. I tell you what, Mr. Funny Man, I'm over here in Michigan. I ain't had a good snowstorm all fucking winter, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of looking at mud and gray and dead trees and shit. I want my snow back. Okay? The last 3 or 4 winters even have all been little pussy pansy bitch winters, and I'm sick of it. I really am. I want some feet of snow like back when I was a kid. I want some snow that's gonna cancel businesses, not schools, businesses. I want businesses to be closing. I want a monumental power outage causing insane blizzard. That's the type of shit I'm into, weather-wise. But so far, I've got nothing. Winter's only been here for 15 days. That's not true. Not where I live anyway. Michigan winters start in October, more or less. I've trick-or-treated in snowstorms before. But not this year. This year we just got no storm. No snow at all. December 21st. Yeah, well, I don't buy that official first day of winter bullshit. That's just an arbitrary day they picked. I define winter as it gets cold enough for me to say it's winter, pretty much. You know, when it starts getting below freezing. Every day, consistently. That's how seasons work. No, seasons are a human construct. That day, I don't believe in that day. That day is just picked by a bunch of men in suits who aren't even trees. They aren't even nature. They don't know how nature works. Boo. Gotta go see you. Alright, Toro, you have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. No, not good. Not good at all. I'm not doing it. I need to jump. I need to feel good. Whee! I want that one North Dakota snowstorm that reached power lines. Yeah, that I haven't even heard about that one. That's insane. Must have been the drifts, I would hope, but still, that's insane. Cold isn't real, and it's always spring in your area. I forgot. This winter, it seems to be. Yeah, it might as well be spring. Everything just keeps thawing out, trying to grow, but it should be dying. It should be cold and dead. High school is so awesome. Sup, fish? How's life? It's pretty good, Crawls Dog. Can't complain. Got a pearl today, so you know my life's. I'm content. My life's good. How about you? How's your life? I remember in 2022 we got a blizzard near the end of April. Classic Midwest. Yeah, you never really know. Those cold blasts can come in unexpected times. Troll! Woohoo!
This'll help.
Nope, that won't help anything, Roland. Only thing that could help do is pad Marcus's pockets when I sell them. I saw the clip of that sticking out of the top of the box as soon as I opened it. It's one cool thing. You can see the loot sometimes before the box opens if it's the right item in the right spot. Where I lived, it snowed once, was an absolute blizzard. 2 hours later, it melted, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the story over here too, Crawls Dog. I've had one decent snowstorm this year, but it didn't last more than a day.
Always room for more loot.
Terrible crux. Plague. Terrible plague.
Armaments here.
No, so close. Midwest could have the worst snowstorm and the hottest weather, and then less than 5 hours apart. Every now and then, yeah. Every now and then things get a bit wacky. Snowing right now, but melting once it hits the ground. Yeah, that's how it is. It's just a warm winter. That's all there is to it. Just warmer than average in a lot of places. Alright. 191. Done. I'm expecting my second pearl anytime now. It's got to be on its way. I didn't pay for the overnight shipping, so it's taken a while, but it should still be here soon. A few days before Christmas in my town, it was 65. In 2022, it was probably in the negatives. Yeah, that's probably about par for the course. That's actually that's a bit crazier than I have. 65 degrees a few days before Christmas is rough. That's not a very Merry Christmas in my book. All right. Jesus Christ. Voice cracked. In December, when it hit 70 degrees where I lived, I cried. Not of joy. I would too, funny man. I would absolutely cry too if it hit 70. I luckily haven't had anything over 60 degrees, I don't think, in about a month, but it's definitely still too warm. It's above freezing sometimes, which I don't like. And another thing, I can't even go ice fishing. That's how I know this winter's bad. That's how I know this winter hasn't been good to me. There has never been one single January I've not been able to go ice fishing with my dad. But this January, you could swim. You could take a boat out on any lake you damn want. There's no ice anywhere. I've been for a walk. Awesome, Kevin. Great for your health. Happy to hear it. Crawfish 6, there it is. That's me. That's my son. Craw and I had a baby. We made up. That's right, guys. You go ice fishing? So badass. Yeah, well, something like that. More like so cold. But I do enjoy it. Those fish can't hide from me. Them fish think they're safe just because they got 2 feet of frozen water above their heads. They better start thinking again. I'm so mad. Just got a new ice fishing tent for Christmas and there's no ice. That's so sad, Anthony. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope wherever you are, Jack Frost visits soon and graces you with frozen bodies of water. That's what we could all hope for right there. More fish next year? Yeah, I mean, there's still people fishing though, a lot less. I guess you're kind of right. The fish population might increase slightly because there's less people fishing. But also during the winter, fish don't spawn, so the impact on the fishing population, catching fish in the winter, is substantially less than catching them at any other time of the year when they might have eggs in them or sperm, you know, and then you're killing thousands, not just one. But I see what your point is. I see where you're coming from. You're probably right. I'm hoping for ice too. Oh wait, I'm British, never mind. I'm not too sure about the climate of Britain. I feel like Britain never really gets too hot or too cold, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like Britain's always just 40 to 50 degrees and raining. You correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems to be the case. Maybe in the winter 30 and raining, and then in the summer 70 and raining. No, come on, you're a Hyperion. Do better than that. Rain, rain, and guess what? More bloody rain. Yeah, that seems to be about par for the course. That's what I always hear. Come on. Nope, just a normal glob gun.
Always room for more loot.
Solid trajectory. Good. I pretty much mastered that now. I literally just bounce myself off the wall and then bounce myself off the railing and we're good. Not the prettiest way to do it, but the most reliable way I've found.
Armament here.
Another Surkov. Today has been the day of the Surkovs, man. I haven't been counting, but we've gotten a double. We've gotten like probably a dozen Surkovs today. We just keep getting them.
Always nice to get resupplied.
How rare is a Nemesis Invader? I believe the settled upon number is 1 in 500 million from a Nox chest. So, one Nemesis Invader every 500 million times, I do that right there.
All right, we got
Is what I see. I've seen it on the internet and I've seen it repeated by a lot of people, but I don't know exactly how that person got that number, so I can't say for certain it's accurate, but that's the best guess we got anyway.
This'll help.
My mom loved going to school in the UK mainly because of the rain. I like rain, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy some gray rainy days where you've got an excuse to not go outside and do anything, you know, you can just stay in and chillax. But it gets old after a while. I would like some sunny days. I imagine I wouldn't like it always wet and gray. Nobody over here. Mighty Mr. T, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. When are you going to get tired of the horns in the background music? Honestly, I have my headphones turned down pretty low to where I don't hear it very loud, so it doesn't really bother me too much. Are you guys getting tired of the horns in the background music? Would you like me to turn down the background music? How's the grind going today? It's been better, Mighty Mr. T. Started strong, got a pearl first run of the stream, but nothing since then. It ain't the same without it. Alright, thank you. I'll take you guys' word for it. Pretty much everybody said no instantly. So fair enough. Shit. There we go. W stream, thank you, Secret Stona. W message. I missed a stream again, playing Borderlands for 6 hours again, beat the game as Brick, switched over to my 54 Lilith, finished the zombie DLC, got halfway through the Nox DLC, ended up getting level 61. God damn, Steve. That is a good day of Borderlands, man. Well, welcome to the stream. You didn't quite miss it yet. Guess the Brits and us in the Midwest can bond over a vitamin D deficiency. That's true. I'm sure we've all got our little bottle of vitamin D3 supplements. Is it a pistol? Because I remember the Nemesis being a pistol. Yeah. Oh, what gun is it? My bad, Springtrap. I didn't see that message. Yeah, it's a pistol. It is this pistol right here, actually. It will look identical to this, but it will work different. This one is not the Invader hybrid because it doesn't fire every shot in one click. But it's got the right scope to be the Invader hybrid, so we just gotta get this one, but the right version of this one, if that makes any sense. What you get today? Undertaker, Mighty Mr. T. One Undertaker. So nothing very special. What makes the rolling spatter gun, green one right, but what makes it so good is it just like the Orion, when it ricochets it splits into three, or it's actually really good against the crawlworms. I've never tried using it against enemies. I'll be completely honestly. I've never really used it as a weapon. The only reason it's cool is because it like travels around. I don't know if the projectile splits, Or if it just bounces. Let me... Yeah, it just bounces. The projectile doesn't split. So it's always one little ball. It's kind of just a funny item. And it just keeps going. It makes a lot of noise.
Armaments here.
Mr. Funny Man with that gifted membership. Thank you very much, man. That went to Craw's Dog. Enjoy that, Craw's Dog. And thanks again, Funny Man. Using the wrong one. What makes the rolling spatter gun? No, I'm not. That's the rolling spatter gun. Right there. Rolling spatter gun. I'm not mistaken, I think. Ah, a noise maker. Yeah, pretty much. If you want to deafen the enemies, that's your go-to. Noisemaker in confined spaces. Yeah, it's definitely a lot worse because we're in the armory and it echoes. He only uses it in the armory after all. That's true. I don't use it on land. I can try it on some lance next time I go outside. The lance will be back. So I can check it out. I was wrong then. Lee Lewis, wrong about Borderlands 1, unheard of. No, I won't stand for it. I just won't. It's alright, Lee. Can't nobody be right all the time. But there's one that has the Orion effect and is the best because of that. Interesting. That might be the legendary Iridian corrosive then. I have no idea what that or the legendary fire one does. I've never seen them, nor used them, nor seen them used in a video for that matter. Woo! 438, 6 mag Skull Masher. Huh. It's green? Yeah, I'm not sure then. Because I know that the only rare green is the rolling spatter gun. I'm almost 100% certain of that, so it must just be a normal Iridian. As far as my research told me anyway. The rolling spatter gun is the only unique green Iridian.
Always root.
3? God, I don't know, Lee. Unless you have them yourself, I would say that's probably not the case. I can't imagine there's 3 of them. That would be kind of shocking. Glob, splat, rolling splatter. Base corrosive, base pyro, special corrosive. 3 rare green Iridians, right? I mean, they're all green Iridians. Interesting. I don't know where you guys get this information, I'll be honest. Guess I gotta get more obscure with my sources of information. Oh, that's not the right. God damn it. I need my mega can. Nox green Iridians. I don't know what they're talking about, honestly. Okay, well, I definitely don't know. I thought it was what you were talking about. But I don't think they're all rare, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not saying it didn't add 3 new green ones, but I think only one of them is like legitimately rare. I think the other ones just kind of spawn. Okay, let's try out this rolling spatter gun. Yep, that's it. Do I have a rolling glob and spatter? Is there a difference there? Hold on. Spatter, spatter. Spatter. No, they're all spatter. Okay. You know, solid corrosive damage. I won't lie. Very good corrosive dot damage. I mean, it melted him. And they have a lot of HP. It's hard to hit the shots from a distance. There it is. There it is. He's not melting quite as fast. Nothing. They're really fun with a plague bear. Yeah, definitely if I had like Lilith with a plague. I think, does Lilith have the plague bear? Lilith has a corrosive class mod too, which would definitely make it good. I think Roland has one as well. So I'm looking for the green rarity glob gun, the green rarity splat cannon, and then do you know the full names or like just one word? Is it like glob spatter gun, splat spatter gun, then the rolling spatter gun? Because I've got the rolling spatter gun right now. I just don't know where the words would honestly fit into the name. Just gun. Okay. The corrosive is there, damage is there, fire rate's there, but the reload time. Oh boy, the reload time, yeah. The curse of the Iridium, truly. Can you use the grenade trick on any character? You need Roland's shield to jump the walls. You need his turret to do that first initial grenade jump I do, but you can do it on any character. You have to do it a different way. You have to jump up onto that vent and then do a grenade jump from there. It's a different process on other characters, but still doable. I think it's a lot slower. Nope. Favorite non-unique sky for Borderlands 2? SMG. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that. I'm not sure about the sky. Non-unique SMG. Interesting. Is it? That's just like a purple rarity, like Hyperion SMG, I guess. I mean. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about SMGs. SMGs aren't all that great in Borderlands 2 for the most part, except for the unique ones. Except for the Sandhawk, obviously, it's really good. Weisenheimer. I don't even use the Weisenheimer. I'm not familiar with the Weisenheimer. I think that's just the name of like a random rarity gun, though. The Fire Green. Yeah, God, I don't know. I can't answer that one, Ode. That's too obscure for me. I don't really even know the names of non-unique SMGs. The Hyperion Plasma Caster. Yeah, I mean, Plasma... I've never used them. I can't even speak to their quality. Ball Blaster. Wave Blaster.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Boring. Can you please show us an example of how to get into the Armory? I want to see because I don't have a play as Roland on BL1. Yeah, I can. I'll show you, Steve. Just try to remind me next time. It's been a long time since I've done it the old-fashioned way, so we'll see if I can even get it.
You never have enough stuff.
Boo. Bad Orion.
We got guns over here.
Good on Commando because they do grenade damage. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's a new that's an added level of awesome right there. That's pretty badass actually. Now I really want to play Axon just to try those out. It's so weird what applies grenade damage in Borderlands sometimes, but I'll take it. I really will. That's pretty badass. Fish getting in without Roland could be a good short video. I don't know about that. Short, I don't know. second. I want to look at those green iridium names again so I don't forget. Glob, Splat, and Rolling. I'm assuming they're all going to have the elemental looking skin, but I just want to double check these. Blaster and Thunder. I don't know what I'm talking about. Short, but on the main channel, like 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Always room for more loot.
Wouldn't be an actual YouTube short. Now, I could make like a dedicated video about Armory skips, but I feel like if you just watch one of my live streams, you can kind of reverse engineer it from there, more or less. At least if you're on Roland. They made the Iridian guns for the Craw Helpers. Fascinating. I didn't know that. But now that you say it, it does make sense, because they just do insane elemental damage. Like the fireball, the blue fireball, I'd imagine, for the green crab worms. I don't know why they have 3 different corrosive ones. That's kind of interesting. I don't think they have 3 fire ones, but maybe I'm wrong. I was wrong before. I just realized, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's a good theory, at least. I don't know why else they would add more Iridians. It's not like anyone was happy about the Iridians in the first game. No one was like, ooh-wee, more. Not no one. Most people weren't like, oh, wee, give me more Iridians. I love those Iridians. I loved walking slow, having to wait 20 minutes to shoot again and doing little to no damage. But they did it. They brought them back. They brought more back. Alright. Another run. And actually, now that I think of it, I don't know. Do I have to mark off 2 runs? I can't quite remember. Can't remember if I missed one or not. Shops have new inventory. Would you look at that? Can't wait to see what they're waiting with for me now today.
First aid kit.
Nope. Glob is sad. Splat splits into 3 rolling bounces. Interesting. Stampeding Splat is legendary, I think. Stampeding Splat. I wonder what that... I wonder if... Does it split and then bounce? That would be amazing if it split then bounced. Alright, and I'm gonna do the non-Roland version of the skip, because Steve asked for it. So, what you do if you're not on Roland, you're gonna walk up to this vent, and you're gonna basically spam spacebar. Right, or no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you want to get the sprint jump. There's a way to do it. There's a way to get up this ledge. There it is. You gotta kind of do a double jump. You gotta clip it in the right spot and then jump right up there. God, I hate doing this. Son of a bitch, man. This is why I use Roland. There we go. We did it. Okay. And so, eventually, you'll be able to get that down to kind of a science. And so now you have to grenade jump from there. Then that didn't even get me near close enough. That was awful. Okay. Anyway, you have to grenade jump from here. And then spam space. And hope you can get up. And most of the time, you just fall back down like that. That's how you do it on anybody who's not Roland. I'll show it again briefly, because you know I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do it this way, but I'll try one more time. God, this is just fucking so stupid. Come on, man, let me up. No, we bounced off of it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. We're up. Go for a grenade. Go fucking nowhere. Yeah, I can't. Just level up Roland if you want to farm the Armory. That's my advice. But if you really want to farm it on someone who's not Roland, that's the way to do it. There's also a different method, which I believe Supersonic taught me. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat or not, but where you get a longbow grenade mod, like the one I've got right now, this explosive longbow, and you also get a sticky grenade mod, low level. And then you throw down the sticky, then you go to your inventory instantly, swap to the longbow, throw the longbow on the sticky, and the sticky's fuse is a little bit longer than the longbow, so they'll both detonate at the same time. and you can double grenade jump from the top of that vent doing that strategy and not have to worry about spamming the space bar because you'll just clear it. If that made any sense. That's another way to do it. I've done this thousands of times, and let me tell you, spending 10 minutes just run out of grenades isn't exactly fun. Or just to run out of grenades, yeah. No, it's definitely not, Joseph. I spent many moons running back to buy more grenades when I was first learning how to do the skip. Many, many moons. You can kind of clear it with one grenade. I've never been able to. The entire time I was doing it not on Roland, I don't think I ever reliably cleared it with one grenade. Maybe my timing just wasn't good enough. Nope. I only use Roland, you and me both, brother. I do it so fast, I still have my turrets active when I'm on the wall. Yeah, it's child's play, Lee Lewis. Any self-respecting armory farmer can do that. I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. I have no idea if I do that. I'd never really pay attention to my turret. I know usually when I fall off from that top jump, I can go back to it and get another grenade jump in though, so not too slow anyway. %, success rate with 10 nades. Woo. Yeah, you see, that's not bad, but with the Roland strategy, you got about a 95% success rate with 4 grenades, give or take. So I'm a big fan of the Roland method, personally.
This'll help.
I mean, I'm on the giant wall with the red barrier. Yeah,
I have enough stuff.
I know what you mean.
Armaments here.
Roland's way easier, but I didn't have a Roland at max level at the time. Yeah, that's just the nature of the beast, I guess. You're stuck between either you farm up an entire Roland to max level, which, you know, takes a long time, or you just suffer through the slow skip. I don't know which one's going to be more time consuming. I'd say if you plan on spending like days and days farming the armory, then it's good to invest in a Roland if you don't have one. But if you're just there for like a little bit of farming, just because you want maybe a pearl, maybe one pearl, then it ain't the end of the world. Ain't too big a deal.
This'll help.
Bitch, don't see those every day. Didn't want to see that one. That's a pretty sad one. Hello, Garrett. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you.
Always room for more loot.
I'm not going to touch that Roland. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Did you know there's a glitch on Brick that if you start your ability and get knocked right after you recover, you become really fast? Yeah, I am familiar with the Brick speed glitch. One of the best parts about Brick. What is Roland's Circle of Duty gun? I'm not sure. It'd be a shotgun or an AR.
We got guns over
I gotta imagine it's probably an AR. I think Brick would get a shotgun. Or no, maybe Brick gets a launcher. One weapon isn't... They're not going to be able to give out all the weapon types. It's between a shotgun and a AR, but I think they'll probably give him the AR. If I were a betting man. Because he spawns with an AR, so he's kind of like the AR guy. Shotgun will be sick, yeah. I'm a bigger fan of shotguns on Roland than I am ARs. There's something about that commando class mod and a really good bulldog. They sing to me. Unfortunately, I have 0 max level characters again because I just bought it on PC. Oh, rest in peace, mighty Mr. T. Well, not to you, but your characters on the other platforms. Don't worry, you'll build up your repertoire again. Hard-working man like mighty Mr. T, he ain't gonna let that setback stop him. Non-Roland goes hard in my opinion. Definitely does. Excuse me. Definitely does, Garrett. I agree. Although I think it's better on brick with a Blastmaster class mod. But I've not tested it on brick, to be honest with you, so I can't confirm that. But would you consider a good bulldog? Well, there's 2 kinds of bulldogs that you can get. I don't think you can get a shredder or a matador bulldog. You can get a hunter's bulldog, or you can get a terrible bulldog. One is a ×9, the other is a ×7. And I'm pretty sure you want the ×9. But what you really want, what you're really looking for on a good bulldog, more than anything else, is the high accuracy, I would say, the 60 to 70 accuracy range, and the 1.9 max fire rate. As long as those 2 are good, and the damage is decent, that's what you really want. Run 193, yeah, you're right. Sorry, controversial tactician. Gotta remember to mark these off. But so far, I've not been able to find a ×9 bulldog that outdamages this ×7 one right here. I'm sure that they can if you get a god roll, but I just haven't gotten a good enough one yet. Do you know about the Necromancer speed and infinite dot glitch? Yes, I do. I saw the Jolts Dude video about that. You got footage of Ajax Ogre drop, Fishman? Yes, I do, mighty Mr. T. I do indeed. It's on my channel. It's in the playlist, Ajax Ogre farming. And it happened, I'll save you some time, on the last kill of the last stream. Obviously the last stream, but it happened on the last kill of the final stream in that playlist. So, there's that. What kind of music you like? A little bit of everything, Craw's Dog. Mainly like rock, heavy metal, a little bit of hip hop, but a little bit of everything for the most part. How long did it take? I can't remember. It wasn't very long actually. I think it was like 5 days. I think 5 streams. The amount of runs I definitely can't remember. It didn't take long for me though. I got pretty lucky with it. Sorry, I missed my jump again. I have to do it. What period of rock? Anything really like 80s, 90s, early 2000s, even like 2010s.
Armaments here.
Glob gun. There's the glob gun. So is this one special? This is one that's one of the Nox DLC ones, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let me just test it out. I don't think I've ever actually shot a glob gun. Why can't I throw this out? What are we doing here? Oh, because I was switching weapons. Nah. That's the bog standard bad ones. So there's a different one named the same thing that looks the same. That's rare. Is that what I'm being told? Or is there a difference in the name too? Because they said it was just glob then gun. I figured that'd be the one. I don't know. Splat gun special. Splat gun. Okay, my bad. Maybe I confused the glob and splat. So it's identical, but it's called splat instead of glob. Got it. I need to pay closer attention to all these green iridians now. I didn't even know that I was on the lookout for 2 I didn't have. I could have just passed them up and not even realized they were rare. Because I only look for rolling spatter gun. That's the only name I've looked for.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Boo. Do you like Bon Jovi or Guns N' Roses? I like Guns N' Roses a little bit. There's a couple of their songs I listen to. But Bon Jovi, not so much. I don't think I've ever really listened to much of their music.
This'll help.
Nothing. Do you know Radiohead? I'm familiar with them, yeah. I think that's kind of like a household name almost. Although I'm having trouble thinking of a song they made. They did that one song that was in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, right? At the start of the movie, what's it called? Creep? No, that's not them, that's a different... Is that Radiohead? Is Creep by Radiohead? I think I'm crossing some wires here.
It never happened. Always nice to get resupplied.
Bon Jovi is the best. Yeah, I might have to give him a chance. Might have to give him a listen. One of those artists, I've heard his name, but I'm sure I'd realize or recognize a couple of his songs if I listened to him. But just not someone I actively listen to. Creep is Radiohead? Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I'm familiar with him somewhat. I definitely like Creep. That's a good song. Alice in Chains, I love Alice in Chains. Fucking love Alice in Chains. A shame what happened to the lead singer, but Rooster by Alice in Chains is one of my favorite songs of all time. Got to see Disturbed a couple months ago. That's awesome, Lee. I love Disturbed, especially their Sound of Silence cover. I think everybody knows that one, though. That guy just goes hard. Guy puts his entire organ system into those fucking lyrics, dude. He just sings his heart out. Avenged Sevenfold, yep. Fan of Avenged Sevenfold, Shepherd of Fire, Hail to the King. Great songs. Cradle of Fifth, now that one I haven't heard of. Dan Vasc, no, not familiar. Living on a Prayer. Oh yeah, never. I know who Bon Jovi is now. Yeah, You Give Love a Bad Name and Living on a Prayer. I listen to You Give Love a Bad Name all the time, actually, now that I think of it. I don't even know why I didn't even connect that was Bon Jovi, my bad. Yeah, you're right, definitely a GOAT right there. Potato, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Avenged Sevenfold goes hard. I agree. Big fan of the Avenged Sevenfold. Welcome home. That's right. We've missed you, Potato. We need fries for dinner tonight. Will you be the one to make the sacrifice? Life if there were no corrosive lance troopers would be nice, wouldn't it, Preacher Man? It'd be so good. I could just one-shot them all with my fucking plague right here. Would never have to worry about no bulldog. Oh, almost had that. There we go. And so yeah, my turret is still there when I'm on the wall. I just looked at that. I forgot we were talking about that earlier. For what it's worth, I'm in the wall club. Any ramen noodle enjoyers? I don't think there's a single soul on this earth who doesn't enjoy ramen noodles. There's just people that will eat them and people that care about their health too much to eat them. I think that's the difference right there. But I mean, come on, deep fried noodles with fake chicken seasoning. Come on now, fucking delectable. I guess you can one French fry made for me. I guess one's not gonna cut it, you know. I'm a hungry man, Potato. I'm gonna need a good basket of crinkle cuts here. One time I ate a brick of ramen that was from my middle school years. Ate it a year after graduating high school. Beef noodles rise up. I'm a big chicken enjoyer, I'll be honest. I prefer the chicken. But, I mean, that's pretty badass, eating that after high school. And you're still here, so clearly it wasn't bad. Anything dropped for you today? First run of the stream, Randy, I got an Undertaker. But since then, no cigar. Been pretty rough since then. you cut up the French fry, then you have multiple. Yeah, but I need multiple large, meaty French fries. Large and meaty. All I've had to eat today is ramen. Well, it's not the healthiest, but it does have a lot of calories in it. It's almost like, it is the majority of your caloric intake for the day if you eat 1 pack of ramen, more or less. More than your daily intake of sodium. It's almost food. Almost. Yeah. Halfway there. Alright. Motley Crue, Skid Row, or Warrant. Warrant, I have a couple of songs I listen to, but the other two, not so much. The sodium is the worst part about ramen noodles, definitely. There's just so much sodium in there, it's mind-boggling. I don't know how they fit that much sodium into such a small thing. Why can't you just have some French fries made with some other potato? Why me? Well, you're the only potato here. Do you see any other potatoes in the live stream chat? Any other potatoes in the live stream chat? Want to come forward? No? Nobody? Okay then. Potato, get in the fucking cutter, man. Get in the fry slicer. Woo. Almost. Potato's fate has been sealed, everybody. We'll always remember them. We'll cherish the fries for as many minutes as they last. It can be used if you work out a ton, but there's cleaner alternatives. Yeah, maybe, but definitely cleaner alternatives. You're not wrong there. Was the Irish potato famine the potato version of the AIDS epidemic we had in the 80s and 90s? I don't think so, Ice Cream Day. I don't think that's quite the same. One occurred to sentient organisms, the other one happened to potatoes, and we all know no one gives a fuck about a potato. I mean, they can do it. They can go rot for all I care. I'll grow another one. They grow in literal garbage. Alright. Another run. It's created out of World War II wheat flour to keep Japanese culture in their food, so the sodium content is just like any other war ration. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know the reason behind the sodium. New shops, okay.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Green again.
Whether you are killing bad guys or exploring the unknown, you need a trusty gun by your side.
That was wishful thinking. Thinking a lance might spawn. Average man, good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. A cleaner alternative would just be pure salt, since that would have less sodium than ramen flavor packets. You're not wrong, no. I mean, I feel like, honestly, you could eat a packet's worth of ramen, of salt, like a ramen seasoning packet's worth of salt, and it'd still have less sodium than a ramen seasoning packet does. Somehow. I don't know how. Unless you want a class mod for any reason. Yeah, at this point, there's really not any upgrades I can get on the class mod department. I think all of them that I care about are perfect, other than the ones that would come from Craw. So, yeah, I mean, that's a +4 into deploy. Let me just check real quick to confirm. That's perfect, even have +4 into scatter shot. Percentages are maxed. Max percentages again on the heavy gunner. Although, Metal Storm would probably be better. The +4 into Metal Storm, so I guess I could improve that. Don't care about that even. These are kind of take it or leave it on Roland. I'm not too interested in the elemental damage, but I could improve that. I think that's maxed, and it's got the +4 Metal Storm, so that's perfect right there. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good in the class mod department. Yeah, I did miss the other vendor. My bad. My bad. Short-term memory loss kicked in again. My brain went back into Nemesis Invader mode. I want to keep watching this stream, but I also want to learn the rest of that solo. But I must stay. Happy to hear it, Lee. I can't keep you here any longer than you want to be, but I appreciate it when you're here. I can name 172 of the 196 countries, which is cool. That is pretty cool. I could probably only name 30. So you're doing way better than I am. Grace me, old 195 Armory run chest. Never mind. Bad violator. Nice pure damage on a Jacobs. Ammo regen on an SNS version. Yeah, probably be good for SNS. They have a lot of fire rate. A lot of mag size. At least you can name any. I've seen the videos of grown people not knowing what a country is. Well, not knowing what a country is. Yeah, that's, you know, that's no good. You don't want that.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Garbage. The U.S. sent wheat flour over for bread, but they wanted noodles. However, the wheat noodles they were making didn't preserve well. Seeing this, the inventor agent to work, creating those sodium noodles. Huh. So the only reason they have such high sodium content is so they preserve for a long period of time, so they don't go bad. That's a stupid reason. I'd rather they expired easier, and you know, I could just not get my entire daily intake of sodium 2 times over when I'm eating them. But I guess they wouldn't taste the same if you lowered the amount of salt. Everyone's so used to how salty they are, then if they tried to lower it, it would lose that savory feeling.
All right, we got guns over here.
Bunch of garbage. Papa Smurf, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Isn't the 10011 Mega Cannon Legendary more rare than a Pearl? I just now pulled one. Yeah, oh yeah, far more rare than a Pearl. I've gotten probably like 50 Pearls, one of those. So, extremely rare gold in a DH. Congratulations, man. That's a find of the century. You don't see those every day, every year even. Look what you have done to me, Fishman. Son of a bitch. He's McDonald's French fries. I wanted crinkle cuts, damn it. Oh well. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Welcome, French fries. Thank you for complying. I appreciate it. Thank you for going quietly into the fry crusher. I still haven't pulled one pearl. Oh my god. You are a blessed child, Golden DH. You better keep farming. I tell you what, you got a legendary Iridian Mega Cannon before any pearls. That is insane. Yeah, you're breaking Lee's heart right now. All I need is the Mega Cannon and the Firebomb. It's alright, Lee. You'll get it one day, man. Don't worry about it. Don't discourage, man.
All right, we got guns.
You got hard work on your side. You don't need no RNG. Gotta head out. See y'all next time. Alright, Cross Dog. You have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. It took me like 12 years to see my first pearl. Admittedly, it probably took me about that long too, because I never got pearls back in the day when I was first playing it. I got my first pearl when I started my YouTube channel on Brick less than a year ago. So yeah, it's been pretty recent.
Always room for more loot.
195. I'll post to Discord. That's a Discord worthy drop right there. Don't get no more worthy than that, I tell you what. How's the TDR hunt going? It's going real well, Hunter. The TDR hunt, we're having no problems. Plenty of those hunks of shit. Have enough firewood to last a fortnight. Burn those TDRs in their place. TDR haters unite. Amen, brother. That's pretty much what this live stream is. A gathering of the finest TDR haters this side of the Tiber River Valley. Or, you know, there's some exceptions, obviously, but for the most part. Don't want just to have an echo chamber now, do you? Want to have some people who think TDRs are good. Alright, real quick, everybody. I'm going to go use the restroom, so I'll be back momentarily. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently, everybody. Looks like there was no scene being caused. No one lost their mind. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I was in the bathroom, everybody. Just a quick relief of the bladder. Don't mind me. I can't think of a single scenario in which I would want to use a TDR weapon in any Borderlands game over any other option in any scenario. Yeah, no, I mean, the fastball is the only one I can make an argument for. That's it. That's as far as it goes. TDR guns, I will say I agree with you. TDR guns, more or less irredeemable. But TDR grenade mods, you know, they got a little something. They got a little pizzazz. At least one of them does. Andy's back. Yeah, that's right. Anyone know how to hack badass rank? Asking for a friend, do you feel? I don't know, Adam. I'm not sure about that. But I know it's possible. How are you keeping guys? Take care of yourself? Yeah, I'm taking care of myself, Adam. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. How about you? Alright, calm down, Vic Wolf. Calm down now. We don't need random gibberish. Boo. Yeah, boo.
This'll help.
No gasher. Not a big fan of the gasher. Plywood sniper. We got another plywood sniper. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. This isn't a drill. Oh. Oh, look at it. Is it identical to the other one we've got? Hold on, let me... No, this one's a high... It is, but it's one level higher. So it's got 16 more damage. Look at that. It is identical. Awesome. We got another one, everybody. Another one for the collection. We're looking for best or worst. Both at this point. I'm just collecting as many as I can. Many as I can get my mitts on. Ooh, Carnage Bulldog. Not my favorite type of bulldog. It's worse! W's all around. A downgrade, everybody, finally. A fine addition, that's right. Arms collectors across the nation will be jealous of that one.
Armaments here.
Boo. Who's your favorite character out of anybody in BL1? Lilith, Steve the King. Gotta be Lilith. Just a busted action skill and insane damage. Insane class mods. Remember Jolt's dude getting 2 pearls in 1 chest? Yeah, I have heard of that. I don't know if I remember seeing the drop, but I definitely... I know what happened. I don't even know. I could only hope for that. Even hoping isn't going to get much done.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Playing Brick felt like easy mode, especially explosives. Yeah, he's pretty good with anything explosive on it. That's for sure. Especially with a Blastmaster class mod. Only thing I really don't like about Brick is his action skills. Pretty bad at endgame. Like the later into the game you get, kind of the less useful his action skill is.
Armaments here. Always nice to get resupplied.
Oh, come on. Why didn't I jump? Doesn't even make any sense. We finishing the stream at 200 runs. I want to plan the rest of my night. Probably. Yeah, we'll probably end around there.
Always room for more living.
Nothing. Hope everyone, or Hope Fishman and everyone in chat has an awesome night. All right, Mighty Mr. T, you have a good night. Happens to the best of us, man. Thanks for being here. I'll go for a walk after stream then, in case you were curious for some weird reason. I was. Thank you for sharing. I'll probably also go for a walk. That's one of my favorite things to do. Ooh, terrible thumper. Oh, nothing to note out here. Did that mark that runoff twice? Can anyone confirm that? Was I at 196 during that run, or was I at 195? Jalter, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Brick's my favorite. Cough, cough. One-eyed Jack. I mean, cough. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Let me double check. Thank you, Redact Auto. I appreciate it. $195. Okay, my bad. W walk enjoyers. Oh, I think everybody likes a good walk. Well, not everybody, I guess, but most people like a good walk. It's liberating being able to go where you want with your own two legs. Great for the body too. Great for the circulation, for the cardiovascular system. If I went for a walk, I'd probably get shot. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to not have to worry about that. I guess there are places where walking outside at night might not be the best idea. But luckily, in my suburban neighborhood, there's fucking nobody anywhere. Like, it's pretty much empty during the day. You go at night, if you encounter somebody, they're probably doing something bad. And I've never encountered anybody at night. Never see anybody. Walk 5 miles every day keeps me feeling great. That's a good idea. Ice cream day, 5 miles is a good amount. I try to do like 10 or 12,000 steps. I track my steps, which isn't very reliable, but you know, give or take 20%. I'm sure it's roughly accurate. Ugh, terrible bulldog there. Hurts to see. Nothing. You must live in Chicago then if you're gonna get shot. I think there's hundreds of cities across the U.S. where you're liable to be shot at night when you go outside. Chicago's one of them, to be fair, but I think there's plenty of other places. I know there's plenty of other places. Hi, Catfish Human 105. Hello, Grimster. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Shredder. Ugh. Just an abomination. 0 accuracy, low fire rate, and not even the highest damage. Really? A Gasher and a Wildcat in the same chest. Max fire rate Gasher right there. God, that's just sad. These are two of the saddest SMGs in the game, side by side, everybody. Take a moment to admire it. Both of these combined would do less damage than a double Anarchy. Wildcat haters unite. Amen, Garrett, rise up. They can't keep suppressing us for long. I'm sick of all these Wildcat enjoyers, all these Wildcat sympathizers. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Sorry, I get a bit emotional about that. That's not max fire rate Gasher. Oh, my bad. Max fire rate for a normal Torg, but the Gasher is legendary, so I guess that makes sense. 22.3. Woo! It's pretty good. Still a burst fire, though, so it doesn't really mean a whole lot.
All right, we got guns over here. This'll help.
Perfect heavy gunner class mod you passed. Jesus, Lee, how the fuck do you see this shit?
Always nice to
Can't you just keep quiet? Huh? Can't you just keep quiet when you see that so you don't have to go back and look at it, so I just keep farming my Nemesis Invader in peace?
You never have enough stuff.
Another Gasher. 4 fire rate Thumper Gasher. Christ on a cracker. That's a hunk of dick. Alright, let's look for this perfect heavy gunner class mod then. No, definitely not there. There's no class mods there. Must be down here on the wall then. Oh, Jesus. Just to be safe. No class mods there. Is that it? There it is. Actually, not perfect. Unless Impact is better than Metal Storm. Where's Metal Storm at? Nah, I mean, God, it's kind of close. This one would give you more, I think, like more damage per second benefit, but it relies on a kill skill, where this one gives you less damage but doesn't rely on a kill skill. So, you know, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of a toss-up, if you ask me. I'm going to keep the one I've got, though, because I think at the end of the day I can get more damage out of it. Preparing a character for Cobra farming since on PS5 and 4. I have 0 characters in BL2. Preparing a character for Cobra farming. That's one hell of a statement, funny man. You're making the character entirely to do the goddamn to do the Cobra farm. I respect it, I really do. Godspeed, Mr. Funny Man.
This'll help.
That's a different level of dedication. Get some water here. Shops have new inventory. I saw it. Don't worry your little fingers about that, Redactile. No need to type it. I read it that time. I'll save you the arthritic build up there. Just did Hell Burby on playthrough 1. Oh. Only 2 more to go. And then you get to do all 3 again on playthrough 2. If you're, you know, really going for it. If you're really gunning for all the skill points. It was way worse than in playthrough 1. Playthrough 1 was worse than playthrough 1? That's the first I've heard. I'll have one by Sunday. Wow. That is a fucking... That's one hell of a claim, Mr. Funny Man. What day we got? Is it Friday? Friday. About to be Saturday. So, 2 days to get a Cobra. Could happen. Could happen. Could not happen. It's up to your will. It's up to your fortitude. You know, it depends on how... you know, how much resolve you can conjure. Playthrough 2 the first time, it was way worse than in playthrough 1. Yeah, the enemies are the same level, but I think it's similar to how Craw is. Like if you so like for instance, if you go to the Underdome and play through 1 at level 69, every enemy will be level 69. But I think if you go to playthrough 2, despite the enemies being the same level, they still have more HP and damage on playthrough 2 for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it seems to be the case. No UFC tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that, Lee Lewis. You'll have me streaming tomorrow at least. Huh? Huh? Pretty good. Might not be as in testosterone producing or nut hair growing as the UFC, but be a good time. That was only a double grenade jump. That's a sad little grenade jump. Just so I'd have to have it finished as soon as possible. I can't blame you. Get it over with quick. It's a good motto. Good philosophy. You guys would be proud of me for not doing cocaine. I am, Adam. I'm very proud of you for not doing cocaine. That's a good decision right there. 90% of BL2 farmers give up beatdown before the Cobra drop. True and real. 100% accurate statistic from the federal government. Why does that Mongol look so weird? Is that just me? The body on that Mongol looks like it has a weird color to it. It's almost like shrimp pink. Like flamingo pink. Might be something with the lighting there. I don't know. Interesting looking gun though. For playthrough 2, are the 3 Underdome missions the 3 larger missions? Because I didn't get the achievement when I beat it on playthrough 1. I think you can do the larger ones on both playthroughs, but to get the achievement, you've got to beat all 3 of the big arenas. I don't know if it says you have to be on playthrough 2 or not. You might want to read the achievement to double check, but wow, look at that. 2 fire rate, 2 mag masher. Pretty fast. Not as good as an Anaconda, though. But yeah, you got to do all 3 of the big arenas for the achievement. Feels like I don't get enough credit. Yeah, I know how you feel there, Adam. I know how you feel there, man. Just you know, make sure people know about it. Walk around with a sign on your chest that says, "I'm a recovering cocaine addict. I haven't done cocaine in X amount of days." You know, whatever the day is, you write it down. Just so people are aware.
This'll help.
Very bad. It's the color, or that color, because they're usually 3 weapon skins and it has the second one. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Underdome is kind of fun, but so unrewarding. I disagree, Preacher Man. I think it's not fun at all, and also so unrewarding. I think it's fun, like the first time you beat every arena on the normal challenge, not the big challenge, it can be fun. Anytime after that, like having to do it a second time and play through 2, it outstays its welcome in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of it. After you've done it once, doing it again is just a job, and it gets worse every time. Been a good stream, but I have to go. Alright, Steve, you have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Mobbing in BL1 is great. I agree. It is fun, but you can have too much of a good thing. It's too much of a good thing, the Underdome is.
You never have enough stuff.
Shut up, Roland. Just shut up, man. I have enough stuff. Okay, don't you see your backpack size is only 45 and we've been capped for fucking months, brother. Please. Open your eyes, Roland. You're losing your mind, Roland.
Always room for more loot.
Boring again.
All right, we got guns over here.
Roland dementia kicking in. Yeah, he ain't doing so hot. Maybe it's a good thing Handsome Jack put him down when he did in Borderlands 2. He might not have made it much longer anyway. Garbage.
Armaments here.
Alright. Nothing again. What's the plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow, it's going to be Borderlands 2, or it's going to be Cromerax challenge kills. Which I'll just have you guys give me different ideas for what I should kill Crawl with and how I should kill him. You know, whatever you want, whatever requests you want to give for a challenge kill. And I'll take those the entire stream and just try to kill Crawl in the wackiest ways possible. So I'll either do that, or I'll do Borderlands 2. I've already got a double gasher with 18 fire rate. I've already got the godlike gasher. Gemini 2. I have all these weapons that are really good rolls just to review. I forget. Don't really need to worry about cleaning my inventory out at this point, though. We'll be alright. What are the odds for a pearl in a chest? I don't know, Daniel. I couldn't tell you for the odds from one chest. It's probably like 1 in every 20 armory runs. And I think there's... Someone counted them one day, but like around 20 chests in the armory. So 20 times 20, that's about 400. Probably about 1 in every 400 chests. Somewhere in there. 1 in every 300 to 500 chests would be my best guesstimate. get a wildcat kill, well, that wouldn't be hard. You just go up and kill a mob. What am I doing? I threw the wrong thing. But do I really want to use the wildcat? I think not. I don't want to give it the satisfaction of being used. No, no! Wow, we didn't fall. I'm actually shocked we didn't fall. Kill crawl while only moving and clicking your mouse with a crab claw. Jesus Christ, Grimster. I couldn't do that because there'd be no way for me to prove that's actually what I was doing. And I wouldn't have the crab. You know, I don't have crab on hand. I guess I could buy one, but I don't want to do that. Just to use its arms to play fucking Borderlands. That's so cruel. That's so brutal. You imagine you're reincarnated as a fucking supermarket crab. Someone buys you from the store, rips both your fucking arms off and uses them to play Borderlands in front of you to kill a virtual crab.
This'll help.
Just what a life. Buy a pet crab and teach him how to kill Cromerax? I don't think crustaceans have that type of brain power, I'll be honest with you. I don't think they're capable of such a thing. But I guess that's the point of a challenge kill, isn't it? It wouldn't be a challenge run if it weren't challenging, now would it?
All right, we got guns over here.
Volcano, boo, volcano. Teach a goldfish to kill craw? Okay, come on now, guys. Just because I can kill craw and I'm a fish doesn't mean every run-of-the-mill garden variety grocery store fish can do it.
This'll help.
Very bad, very poor. Volcano only craw? Oh, easy. Easy peasy, funny man. But save the requests for the stream. I'm not going to be able to remember any of these. Boo. You guys ever eat triggerfish in Florida? The unicorn of the sea tastes like crab and grouper. I have not. And for that matter, I've not eaten grouper either, so I guess I wouldn't know if it tasted like that or not. Yeah, never really been in Florida very much. Closest I've been to Florida was South Carolina.
Armaments here.
Which I'd imagine they probably have the same shit over there, but just never spent much time in that part of the U.S. really.
Always room for more loot.
Volcano only craw, but you only have 6 bullets. Oh. I don't know if that's doable. I mean, that one we'd know right away if it was doable because I'd have to be able to one-shot his small eyeball with more HP than the other limbs. If I couldn't one-shot that eye, then I wouldn't be able to do it with 6.
Guns over here.
Definitely a challenging kill, though. Had alligator meat in Florida? Yeah, I've had alligator meat, but actually not in Florida. My mom bought it off of a website and then made alligator nuggets. They tasted pretty good. They were just a bit too chewy for my liking. It was just like really chewy chicken. But that probably also has something to do with her having never cooked alligator before. And then, you know, just trying to copy a recipe she found online. Gray Tedior craw kill. Child's play, Ode. Child's play, I tell you. Come on now.
Armaments here.
Okay. Here we go. One more run, everybody. We got one pearl at the start of the stream for our very first run, so it's only fitting that we end the stream with one more pearl. Don't you guys think? That's what I think. I think we're due. Should have the lance up here as well, which is perfect. Get one more killing on these guys. Oh, you son of a bitch. You... I hate when a chemical trooper spawns while I'm holding the plague. I really do. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a moron, dude. I really did that on the last run. I really pulled that shit this late into the stream. Good lord. Well, looks like this run's gonna take a bit longer than I anticipated, everybody. We've gotta go all the way back now. Welcome back, you guys. Anyone here have a Iridian? Nope. More chances for Iridians. Yeah, I guess so. That's one way to look at it. Ouch. Killing Ajax and the Drifters. I'm pretty sure we already tried to kill Ajax again and he doesn't respawn. Because he's a boss, not a mob. But we can kill the Drifters. Hey guys, don't fuck my car up. That's all I ask. Don't fuck my car up. And let me get my commando class mod on while I'm at it. Night and day. Truly night and day. Ouch. Didn't realize I was that low. Why are you running away? You fucking loser. You fucking coward. Get over here. Oh, no, you. No. Come on. Stand still, little boy. We ain't doing all this shit. I'm in a bad mood now. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Oh, here come the rest. Son of a bitch. There were more. It was an ambush, damn it. Ah! We're out of ammo! No. Woo! Don't know how I lived through that, I'll be honest. I should not have survived that. Let's get some shotgun ammo before more drifters pull up. Not looking good for the Pearl department. A lot of corpses though. Won't give up hope yet. A lot of garbage too. Yeah, you know, I guess it could be worse for that green rarity shotgun. Blue class mod. Alright, you're the last corpse. And no pearl. Oh well. Are you winning, fish? Not really, Icebreaker. No, not necessarily. I'm trying, but not really. Alright. Back to the place. I guess I'll take one more peek just to confirm Ajax isn't there. I'm almost 100% certain he won't be, but I guess we have waited like 3 hours now, so if he's gonna respawn, it'll be now. No, Ajax ain't coming. If only the commando combat ammo regen, that'd be nice, but if I just threw my turret out a bit sooner, I wouldn't have had an issue. Wow. Wouldn't have had an issue anyway, because on Roland you regenerate so much ammo with your turret anyway. Really? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened, dude. I just rolled off like nothing ever. This is insane. They do not want me to fucking do this 200th run. Oh, for the love of Christ, just drive. Maybe this will be the time, everybody. Solid DUI right there. I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. All I did was hit the ramp. The car rolled off on its own. I didn't press any buttons. That was the car's fault. I blame the car. Not even gonna bother trying to hit the ramp this time. It's not worth it. BL1 has the worst driving physics. They really weren't all that bad until the Enhanced Edition gave these cars 40% more speed. That's right, they made them 40% quicker. And the engine can't really handle that. But, yeah, that's the main reason. Shotgun accuracy's all fucked up again. I love when that happens. Out of nowhere. On a timer. Drop me a class mod at least. Oh, you fucking loser. Didn't know that, but that explains it. Yeah, that's the main reason. In my opinion. My humble opinion. God damn, these guys got the craziest guns ever all of a sudden. Everyone's gotta have it. Fucking. Look at this fucker. Rocking that 10 fire rate, rolling the default AR. There we go. No class mod again. Alright. God, if I die to this grenade jump right here, I don't know what to say. Whew. Made it. I still got it, everybody. I still got it. Just checking. Basically, the only reason I'm killing these guys is because they could spawn with an Iridium, and it could be a legendary Iridium. So I'm just being thorough. I got shredded by that guy. You, right there. What are you using? Ooh. Oh, it's not very good. What the fuck? That's got one-shotted. Anyone else? Ah, didn't think so. Alright, we're almost there, everybody. Again. Guys. That guy might have like a gash or something. Does that guy have a wildcat? I'm gonna go over and check. That gun was firing weird. No. Just a, oh god. Oh Jesus. 2.6 fire rate thumper. That's why it sounded like a burst. Had the slowest fire rate possible. Run 200, baby. Woo! Yeah! Alright, one last check of the vendors. Wow, 4 purples. Not one of them decent. I do love those bolt action SMGs. Yeah. Heavy hitters. Oh, come on. God damn. Nothing. This is hopefully the run. After everything I had to go through to do it, I really hope so. The chat has devolved into buffoonery. Absolute tomfoolery. I am appalled. It's alright. I'll make them quiet real quick when this Nemesis Invader drops. If Thumpers did way more damage, they would be kinda cool. I agree, yeah, if they did like 50% more damage per shot, they might have a use. Like you get a 500 damage, 2.6 fire rate SMG would be kind of interesting, but also kind of just defeats the purpose of an SMG at that point. Might as well just be an AR or a sniper rifle.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Alright. It's alright, just the first chest. Don't be alarmed. Don't be scared. Excuse me. Goddamn. I'm getting indigestion. Maybe that means this farm's gonna be hard to swallow. Only Iridians? You're preying on my downfall for the last run of the stream? Come on now. How could you?
This'll help.
We fully devolved? Well, not we, funny man. Not quite we. There's just an individual, it would seem.
All right, we got guns over here.
I'm a knockout. Mama Smurf is nagging me. Good night, fellas. All right, Papa Smurf. Have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. We did it. We cleared it in one jump. That's what I've been trying to do the entire time. Up and over. That's fucking great. That's awesome. Boo. Hey, we got one. Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on, you bastard. We made it. We fucking made it. You gotta hit that railing jump. I can't even. That railing jump right there has probably saved me like minutes at this point. Probably like 4 minutes even. Shit, maybe 5. Nah. Funky P, I made one. Morning from Wales. Good morning, Funky P. Welcome to the stream.
Never have enough stuff.
Good to see ya. It is 12:13 a.m. Yeah, probably not in Wales, though, I would imagine. Although, even if it is, he's still right. It is the morning. Oh, you son of a bitch, man. God damn it, the potential that's squandered again. I'm so sick of seeing a good Unforgiven go to waste, man. Put a fucking blade on it. 0.6 fire rate, non-master. Get the fuck out of my game, you hunk of dick.
This'll help.
What's it gonna help, Roland? What's it gonna help anybody do? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Everything that could go wrong on this final run is going wrong. This is a fucking travesty. Okay. Back to the shame. Calm of shame, everybody. Ooh, calm of shame. Wow, couldn't even hit that jump. Oh, interesting. I'm on a ledge. Fish stroke, yeah. Something like that. More like one degree off in my trajectory. Is there any way I can do this without my turret? I just don't think there is. I just gotta wait. I gotta take it. Gotta take it like a man. Gotta take my punishment like a man. My little timeout. Let me sit and stare at the corner and think about what I've done. Maybe I won't fuck up the grenade jump next time. Okay. Thank goodness.
Always room for more.
5,500 damage redemption with element. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy, actually. Like, the damage isn't anything special, but the damage with an element, that's pretty insane to me. See if I can find something to part ways with. God damn, these are all, like, weapons I want to hold on to. This is an unfortunate time here. Well, I can't really part ways with any of this, to be honest with you. Except one of these Undertakers here. We're going to swap out this electric Undertaker for this redemption. I'll sacrifice a pearl on our final run to boost these last chests.
Armaments here.
And that's what we get for our pearlescent sacrifice. A fucking Tedior legendary. That can't be it. We got 2 more chests left. One of these is brewing. Something's brewing. Uh-oh. Just more launchers. I didn't want that. I didn't want to summon more launchers. I wanted to summon the pearl, please. The pearl. Grab that pearl back. The sacrifice didn't work. Well, I can't because my inventory's full again.
All right, we got guns over here.
Well. Yep, that's that. I'd rather have that redemption than the pearl anyway. I've got plenty of Undertakers. It's not too big a deal to me. But anyway, everybody, that's going to do it for this stream. You know, not the greatest day of farming, but better than yesterday still. So there's that. We got 1 pearl today, better than 0. Hit 200 armory runs, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be live again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to get notified, subscribe and turn on YouTube notifications, or join my Discord server, link in the description. I'll always have a notification there. And that's going to do it. So, good night, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow.